find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La da di da 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 da. Dream of me. La da di da 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 da. La 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 di da. Dream of me. Di da da ba ba.
Well, hi, everyone. I'm feeling so much love, so I wanted to give some love back to everybody here. Good day to you all. So lovely to see you. Let's see who's here. Maya's here. Maya, your star. Thank you so much for your lovely comments, too. So lovely to read comments. Always fun. Tiffany's here. Hi, Tiffany. Let's see. Mama Bear. Hi, Mama Bear. For some reason, my screen's huge, but I'm just going to go with it. Shaw Woman. Hi, Shaw Woman. Nice to meet you, I think. I don't know that I know you. So welcome, welcome. Viviani. Hi, Viviani. Thank you for being here today. Kareen's here. Yay. Nice to see you. Tiffany says, hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I do too. Thanks, Tiffany, for being here. Let's see. And Tiffany said she'd love a message. Yeah, today's special. You might want to sign up because I don't know how long I'll be here, but somebody gifted the channel it's called Gilded Reverie Lenormand, and it's really, really cool. So kind of fun. Hi, Asma. Nice to see you. So if you would, okay, and I'll go ahead, Kareen. We'll see if it's for March or not. There's these cool timing cards and stuff. Hi, Steve. What a sweetheart. Looks like I got home just in time. Batman. It reminds me, like I'd rush home from school every day to go watch Batman. Yeah, so you made me feel like that. Sure. You know what, Asma, I'm going to go ahead and star you, sweetie. When you say ask a question, let's, I'm going to do 9-card Lenormand spreads. So I'm sure that, yes, your question will be in there. So nice to see everyone. And Mama Bear said she'd like a message. Great. So, and who else? Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Mary. There's Mary Lloyd. Nice to see you, Mary. Thanks for being here. So lovely. I guess I picked a good time. Not too much else going on. Sometimes I don't pick times as good as others. So I'm glad I picked a decent time for everybody today. Yay. Well, so let me show you what I've, you want a little update? Here's a little Lisa update. Oh, message, please. Sure, Viviani, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a little Lisa update. I hope you don't mind. So this is what I did this weekend. It was super cool. I went out and I have this really cool thing going on with the missing elements. So if you want to know about that, I've got some cool things. And I was selling tarot decks, and look right there in the middle, there's the cute little Lenormand, and those are signed by Sarah. So that was really fun. And of course the angel pendulums, which are so cool. So that's what I'm sort of up to. Okay. Just to let you know what I've been up to. And if you do want to, order any of that stuff, just, contact me, because I'll give you great discounts and such on everything. All right. So today, let me go ahead and do this first. Well, let me go back to here. Hold on one second. So I'm going to add that and remove this for just a moment. All right. So today, first of all, thank you for the love. This was a gift from somebody. Hi, Eleanor. Nice to see you. Oh, Connie B, are you close by enough to come? Hi, Bora Bora. I'm missing all kinds of people. Hold on, Asma, hold on to your question, sweetness, until I get there. All right, because otherwise it'll get lost. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll star it. But anyway, let's see. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. And Viviani, did I star you? I think I did, my dear. And yeah, I did. Okay, great. So I did. Lenormand. So again, it's from some mysterious admirer. I'm going to leave it that way until somebody tells me who they are. It's kind of fun. Hi, Bora Bora. Nice to see you. And I'm glad Kareen says she loves her angel pendulum. Yay. I'm so glad. Eleanor says hi. Hi, sweetness. And to the chatters as well. Yeah. You want to make angel ones? Well, I'll tell you what. I put it out there. Anybody wants to make anything, I'm happy to sell it. If you can get it to me at a decent price that I can then add a little bit to help you get it going, I'm more than happy to do that. I'm loving what I'm doing. And so many people are making so many cool things that are all about what we do, right? Hi, Miss Charlotte. And Miss Charlotte received her pendulum. Yay. I'm so glad. Guys, I can't believe how many people are, well, I guess I can believe it. It's just amazing to me, but how many people are really jiving with them. And I'm just so glad. Yeah. Okay, Mary, gotcha. Wonderful. Yeah. All right. So I have 8 people so far, and I'm so glad. I imagine that means you're enjoying it, or you wouldn't have said something, right? So today, like I said, I was feeling the love, so I decided to come out and do readings with this cool new deck. It's really neat. Yeah. Anytime, hun. Anytime. Message me anytime. I'm always here. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you just a couple of things before I take questions. So I'm here. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Connie B. I got you. Bor would like a message. Motivational Oracle decks. I would love it. So let me just show you that again. Let me just show you okay. The one over here, do you see the one on the right that says embody? So that is a lady that I met, and she made her deck, and I'm carrying that. And then of course, cute little Lenormand in the middle. I got a bunch of signed copies of those. So yes, I'm all about it. And what I would love to do is really start carrying some of those things that, like that I use, right? The really wonderful ones that Gerald and Jane and everybody else finds. Okay. So I'm working on it. So if you have something that like this kind of stuff that you would like to sell, or even like I'm getting in touch with the lady who makes my necklace, because I love this necklace. Oh my gosh. It's just like, it's part of me now. So, okay. Yeah. Miss Charlotte, absolutely a card for the month. Okay. So anyway, that's again, I didn't mean to go back there, but whoever that was that said that. I'm glad I'm glad you're being creative and spiritual as well. I think it's just great. Okay, so, look, see, we're all starting this cool new journey. So first of all, I look down, and the first thing I want to say is what a cool deck. And if anybody out there sent it to me, it didn't come with who it was from. So again, I thank you. Zina, thanks you. Renee's here. She met me at the Carlsbad Fair. How fun is that? Oh, thank you, Renee, for being here. I'm so glad you showed up. I mean that so sincerely. Thank you so much. I know I'm excited. It's like this really cool new beginning, right? The stork. Oh my gosh, wait till I share. I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to go ahead and share my reading, the very first reading that I got. And I'll also share the story of what happened with the cards. It was just nuts. And again, if you are the person who gifted this to me, I want to say thank you again. And please, unless you want to stay, anonymous, and that's kind of fun too. Keep me waiting. I like it. All right, let's see. So I'll get to the list in just a second, but right now I do have 11 people starred, which to me, that's, I love 11. So great. I don't mind going to a different lucky number though, too. So go ahead. And if you would like a reading, just let me know. Okay. So, and they do take a little bit of time. So I'm not going to delve super, super deep, but what I'm going to do today is teach you guys how to do a 9-card Lenormand reading. Okay. All right. So if you have Lenormand cards, you can do it too. And I'm going to introduce the 8 extra cards that are part of this really wonderful deck. Okay. All right. Where was I? Right. Just sort of showing you how wonderful this deck is. Look at this. First of all, it comes in this cute little box that opens up, right? And it's metallic. Magnetic in some way, right? So super cute. Here's the funniest part about it. It came with a a little manual, and it does say expanded edition, but the manual is in German. So I didn't get any help there. But I thought it was kind of funny. The whole thing is in German. And no, I thought, at first I thought, oh, it must have, a bunch of different languages, but no, it's just all in German, which, it was fun. I don't speak or read German very well, but being that I did do some opera, I know a tiny bit of German, right? But anyway, oh yeah, sure. Absolutely, Eleanor. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Renee, you're going to love this group of people. They're just so wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. You something about made a German boyfriend for a bit. Make a German. Okay. Oh, maybe for me. I love it. Okay. So anyway, so it's in German. So and not, yeah, German. So I went and I found out, about some of the cards, but wait, where was I going? I was going someplace with that. Oh, it's so hard for me. I love you all so much and want to chat. And I get lost in my thoughts though so easily. All right. So again, what I wanted to share with you was the very first, what happened, right? Okay. So that was the first thing that happened. I was like, oh my gosh, well, how am I going to know it? But then when you look at the new cards, you can totally tell what they are. Okay. All right. So, and it has 8 extra cards, but then 3 doubles. So let me show you this. So it has, nudity alert. So it has a different woman, so that you can use it in same-sex relationships. So, hello. So if you do care to, have it be a same-sex relationship, there's a card there for that. And there are 2 gentlemen to choose from. Supposedly, this gentleman is supposed to go with this other gal with the rose, but then they can't see eye to eye. So to me, that's not a match. You have to be able to see eye to eye in Lenormand, right? Oh my goodness, directionally challenged. You have to be able to see eye to eye and not eye to eye in Lenormand. For me, that's really important. Okay. Yeah. You guys with me on that? I like that. Okay, good. So I chose not to use these 2, but you can, and obviously they're 2 men. So you can have, and they do see eye to eye. So you can have 2 men or 2 women. And then there are 2 bird cards. This card represents, more of the kind of chit chat, that happens. But for me, the bird card is always about companionship and like the 2 people who hang out together, that kind of bird. All right. Yeah. And so the owl is what I kept in. And then there are these other cards that are extra as well. And I think what I'll do, let me do this. Why don't I just quickly go through it? All right. Yeah. Am I missing anything here? Let's see. Thanks, Tiffany. You know what? Tell people these kind of things because you know what? It makes them smile and feel good about themselves. Thank you, Tiffany. I really do appreciate that. And Viviani, thank you. You're such an awesome moderator. All right. So just real quickly, let's see if I can do this. Let me, can I think I can do this. Does that help? No, let me see if I pull this over here. There we go. Okay, so I just want to really show you what the cards look like because they're all so beautiful. And again, thank you to whoever sent them. And if you are going to come forth. You can wait till the end. No, I'm just kidding. That's the Libra in me. I'm totally torn between wanting to know who you are and at the same time enjoying the excitement of not knowing. I fell asleep late last night for a second and my body jolted me. It felt so strong. Oh, happens all the time. That drives me nuts. But yeah. All right. So there's the stork. I'm just going to go through them quickly. And then when I get to a new card, I'll tell you about it. Because for me, it's the extended version, right? And you can get the other meanings of the cards wherever you go. All right, so there's the stork, new beginnings. Well, I'll just say a quick meaning for it. This is and look at how many rainbows are in this deck. So they're just great. This one is the rider. Okay, and that's like a quick, surprising message, which I love. She comes riding in on a carousel horse on a rainbow. This is one of the new ones. So this one is the bridge. And it will act like a bridge between whatever cards on this side going to that side, okay? And then, of course, the house is like a little hobbit house, which when you see the first reading I did, you're going to be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. So that's sort of what my dream is, right? I'm a tiny house cow. This is one of the new cards. This is the magnifying glass. I think what did they call it? Oh, I have it right here. Anyway, what it means is, it's something that you're supposed to focus a tiny bit more on. Okay. Here, hold on one second. I took a note and that's always good. Oh, it's called the lens. All right. Yeah. A magnifying glass. So you're going to pay more attention to the cards that are surrounding this symbol. Okay. Let's see. Here's the scythe. It happens to be upside down. Doesn't matter though in Lenormand, right? The direction of the cards. Upside down or right side up, it does not matter. Sometimes it depends. Some people feel like different parts of the card pointing to different things might show you what needs to be cut out or something like that. Here's the journey card. Don't you love it? It's, I want to take a, well, no, maybe I don't want to take a ride on that. It looks like a lot of fun for anybody who's brave. It's the journey card, I believe, the ship. Yeah. There's the book, which I love it. It kind of has this steampunk feel, doesn't it? This is another one of the new ones. This is the dice. I love this card because, of course, the risk taker here, me, I am a risk taker big time. And so for me, that's this whole thing about, I'm not a gambler though, meaning like I don't enjoy throwing my, I shouldn't say it that way. Some people really get off on gambling. For me, it feels like throwing my money away unless it's for something, you know, if I'm risky. For me, this is like a risky venture. I don't know. I love it. Taking a risk. And then look at the tree. Look at all the rainbows. I just love it. So this is the tree, the star, the lily, the garden, the bouquet. Okay, so this one is like the coffin, but I love it because isn't it kind of like a mausoleum or a crypt or a, you know, like a, I don't know. I just love it. I think it's great. Yeah, so cool. I don't know if you guys can see if it's coming in any better. No, it's not. There we go. It's just so Egyptian and fun. All right. And then, of course, the, depression card, the clouds. And, oh, so this one's the whip and the broom together. Oh, and, of course, whip and broom is always 11. Let's see if it'll come in nicely. Come on now. Oh, it reminds me to say I'm all feng shuied out. That's why we're having troubles, is because that, there we go. Yeah, see the whip and the broom? Pretty cool. Love it. The compass is new. I really like this one. So the compass, and in fact, it turned out to be the middle of my very first reading. And it was just crazy. Wait till I tell you how the cards fell out. It was just great. It says, where you are on your life's journey, take stock and follow the guidance presented. So again, around it. And if you notice, it's pointing from south to north or north to south. So when it does wind up in, as a middle card in Lenormand, you're gonna pay attention to the card that's here and the cards that's there. And oh my gosh, wait till you see. For me anyway, it was amazing. And then, so again, thank you to, I love feng shui. Thank you to whoever gifted it. That's why I'm on here today. It's just a big thank you, big thank you. Love to use gifts to then give back to the community here. Okay, so there's the moon. I like that one too. It's a little less about timing this moon, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, it still has a lot to do with timing in my mind. A month. Abundance, the fish, the clover, the fox, which is, that's our spirit animal here, which I think is interesting. It's 15, which is a 5. So I think we are all about loss and renewal here, right? The ability to get some real freedom from letting go and knowing that every time you let go, there's a freedom that comes with that, right? Yeah, I love that. The child card's really pretty with the beautiful rainbow as well. Just love all the rainbows. This one is so interesting. This is the path. And the path is just so different. It's like, I don't know. When I first looked at it, I had no idea what card it was. I'm like, what the heck is that card? But it's that diverting path, right? And I don't really see, I guess one is going to sunshine and one is going, I don't know. Here, let's take a quick look. See if it'll come in. One is, to me, they both look like blue sky. What? I don't know. Do you see any difference? Oh my goodness, my thumb. I cleaned my candles. Sorry about that dirty thumb. All right, so let's see. So yes, anybody over there? Anybody want to say something about it? Look, so on the left side, is that a sunset? Is it sunset and sunrise? I don't know. I can't tell. Anyway, so that is the path. That's the path card, which interesting. And then of course the proposal, the ring, the cross to bear. I love the mice. Look how cute they are. So sweet. Just great. And of course, wreaking havoc, as all little mice will do. And the key. Interesting. Key to a bird cage is behind it. What is that about? Like with the door open. So do you really need a key to a bird cage with the door open? I don't know. So this is the guy I chose. Sorry, but and I'd say nudity alert, but this kind of, for some reason, this kind of nudity is okay, right? Everybody's all right with a man with his shirt off. You don't have to say nudity alert. Yeah, but look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that guy. There was a what on the key, honey? There's an M. You mean right here? You're seeing an M there, maybe? Let's see. Is that what you mean? Or some other M? Oh, up there. There's an M on the key. That is interesting. Oh, I gotta go wash my finger. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's like whenever you see an actor with dirty fingernails, you're like, what? Who didn't take care of that continuity? Sip, sip, everyone. All right, I really didn't mean to take this long, but they're just so wonderful. And then here's the girl, here's the lady. So that's the main querent or whatever, you know, the person. If you are a woman, that would represent you. All right. Sorry, I know that's gross. And I can't stand it anymore. Hopefully that's better. All right, and then there's the owl card. So that's the birds, which I really like. I think I love the moon in the background. It's just so awesome, you guys. Hey, Farida. Hi, have I missed a whole bunch of people? Oh, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Thank you, sweetheart. Another one of the best moderators in the world. Thank you, Sharon. My goodness, I've missed so many people. All right, let's see. Who else showed up while I was not paying attention at all? Let's see. Sunrise and sunset. I think you are right. Well, that was a little while ago, but yes, I think you're right. I love it. And Farida, you may, honey. I'll star you, and hopefully I'll get to a bunch of people. Nice to see you guys. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying seeing them. All right, good. Yeah, Sharon is the bomb. All right. So let's see. So there was the birds, okay, and in this case they're using owls, which I do like because, you know, I don't know if owls mate for life, but they certainly, you know, they're certainly wise and often come in pairs, so they must. There's the sun, right? I like the sun too. Victory, kind of, and happiness. The anchor. Here's one of the newer ones. So this one is called the mask. And supposedly, and again, I haven't received this card yet. If the card lands on the right, it means not, you know, like if your main card is over here, it means that you know, things aren't going quite as well. And if your main card is over here, it means that, yeah, things are going better. See the smile versus the frown, right? I don't know why they put the sun and the moon. That's not too fair. But anyway, that's sort of an interesting one. Ooh, and I love the snake. I like all the representation of the Bible, right? Because of the apples and such. Because to me, oftentimes when I see the snake, I think it does have biblical meanings. The tower is pretty darn cool as well. Look at that one. Yeah, here, let me see. Just some of the details really neat. Oh, and look, there's CM. Okay, now I know what it is. That's the guy who did the deck. His name is Ciro Marchetti. So that's what that is. Yeah, cute little dog. And yeah, I love the box. All right. So, oh, and I like that he uses a polar bear. Look at that one. They use a polar bear for 15, which is the bear card. Yeah, they're pretty fierce. And yet at the same time, we also think of them as cuddly and loving, right? Get a stuffed animal of a polar bear. And the dog, I was just saying, look at how freaking cute. And of course, his little tag says CM. Okay, so here comes another one of the newer ones that are part of this extended version. I think this is a crazy card. Come on, you can come in. Come in. There we go. It is called the Labyrinth, okay? And basically what it's saying, let me just, hold on. It needs my face. Basically what it's saying is when it's near to the querent, the road is winding and creating a frustrating separation from people or goals. That makes a lot of sense when I look at that. And then it says when it's far from the cards, and I'll show you, in a 9-card reading, you don't get that far. So if it shows up, it's pretty close, okay? The 9 cards, it's still going to be pretty close. But if it was to be far, It means that there's the cards are around are cast into uncertainty is what it says. So that's one of the new ones. 27, this is the letter. I like it because it's, you know, sort of old school and fun. Well, for goodness sake. Yeah, you can come in. It looks like it's written in French. Yeah. And the swan is the, you know, the love card, the heart card. This is one of the newer cards. This is about timing. And what they're basically saying with this one is take time to assess what is important. Let me see if I can get it to come in a little better. There we go. Take time to assess what is important. It has like so many of the symbols from the other cards. When time falls near. With the tower nearby, you can expect a long time to pass before fruition. That's sort of interesting. When it's far, you are neglecting the cards that are surrounding it. All right. So, and again, in a mini tableau, like, you know, the 9 cards, you're not really going to get too far away. This is another one of the new cards. This one is the well. And to me, I thought for sure before I found the definitions, which were, by the way, quite difficult to find, I thought for sure it was a wishing well. But that's not what it says. It says dig deep and you will find more to the story. When it's close to the querent card, you look within. But I don't know. I like my version better. Hardy har har. And then the mountains, wait till I show you the first reading that I'm going to show you how it works just with my reading, okay? Because I want to show you the first reading that I had with the deck because I think it's pretty crazy. And look, oh, look, there's the CM up in the mountains. Thanks for showing me that. I didn't notice. Notice you know what I noticed about the mountains, which was really cool for me today? Notice if 21 that's a 3, right? And the 8, it turns out it's the 8 of clubs, which I thought was really interesting, seeing as, you know, I'm all into 3s and 8s this year. And for me, the mountains, and especially in this card, really represent my land. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, why am I thinking my land? I guess because it's kind of been a mountain of trouble, but really it's just green like that. And if I were to look far enough in the distance, I probably could see some pretty cool mountains that far away. So this is what happened. I went ahead and I started shuffling them. Okay. And I'm shuffling and I'm shuffling. And, and, you know, no, actually, you know what? The first thing I did was I did what I call the magic card shuffle, right? Where I go like this. And this time I did 5. I don't know. I think maybe freedom. Again, I'm all about the freedom and loss right now. I'm kind of, I don't know, obsessing about it, that the more you let go of things, the easier things are. So I call this the magic card shuffle. Okay. And, not because I'm pulling any magic, just because my kid, who, he loves to play magic cards, and it's like a card game. So I decided to go with 5 piles. And did that. So I did that. And as I'm putting them together like this, right, I'm putting them together, and all of a sudden they fly right out. Okay. And on the bottom was here. Let me show you, because I had to do it. Here, hold on. Let me remove this one from this. So on the bottom of the deck was the compass, which, as we know, means that where you are on life's journey, and you know, you're supposed to take stock and follow the guidance that's presented. Which I think for a very first time reading the cards, that was a I was kind of like, whoa, that's nuts. And what happened was that one was on the bottom, and you can't tell here, but it was just on the top of. I'm looking as if I can see underneath it. It's just like it was on the top of the pile. Okay. And then these other cards fell, and I said out loud, wouldn't it be a riot if it was 8 cards? And it was my first 9-card reading, you know? So I was like, whoa. And of course, when I pick them up, how many are there but 8? And so I lay them down the way like they fell, pretty much. Okay. And of course, one of the first ones I see, I keep putting the cursor up there as if you can see that. One of the first ones I see is the one that's on the top right. That's the mountain card that I was just talking about. Funny that it should end up last, because it was a great segue. So the mountain card, to me, again, is a 3 and an 8. I've been seeing 3 and 8s all the time. And to me, it kind of feels like it represents my land, right? Because, I don't know, green with the mountain, I'm on the top, whatever. All right. And then if you look at the middle card, again, the compass, where's it pointing to? Well, it's totally pointing to the mountain in my view, and to the garden party, which is down below, which those two cards in Sarah Lyon's cute little Lenormand deck always represent the land for me, because I intend on doing, I'm going to call them boutique events. Okay. Boutique events. I just know it. That's what I'm supposed to do on that. And, and have small places for the artist to live, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Yeah. So nice to see everybody. Hi, Jess Ree. Oh, let me see. Let me go back again. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. Yeah. I want that deck. I got that deck. Yay. And thank you to whoever said it. Let's see. Yeah, there are two birds. Let's see. Yeah, je parle un peu de français aussi. But thank you. I love it. If you want to see what's on it, yeah, I would love to read it. I don't know if I could actually read it. I might be able to, but it's been a while. Hi, Jessry. Let me see who else is here. Let's see. Sharon again is just kicking butt. Oh, and there's Karen. Hi, Karen. All right. So anyway, just real quickly, because otherwise, you guys won't get a reading. And so 8 cards, bam, they come out, turn over the thing. There's the compass on the bottom. I couldn't believe it because, again, that's what that means. And there are 3 of the new cards. I don't know if you're seeing that, but up above the compass that's in the middle is number 44. That is that magnifying glass. And remember, you're supposed to kind of keep an eye on the whatever's around the magnifying glass. Well, in this case, it's the bouquet, the book, the compass, the moon, and then of course the mountain. Okay. So I see it. I'm reading it as, okay, well, this is paying special attention to, your land and that you're about to get a gift within the month, because, the bouquet and then the book of some kind of secret plat map is what I need. And I'm just positive it's going to be found. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay. And so that's what I think that is. All right. So I was paying special attention to that. So I read around that card, number 44. And then for me, okay. So, and I don't know if you know how to read these. So let me give you a little quick tutorial. Okay. In case you're really Lenormand, newbie, you're a newbie. That's a great word. You're green. Because remember, with anything, what does it take? Just continued practice at it, right? You just got to keep practicing it. Honestly, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just got to keep practicing. 10,000 hours. That's all it is. It's just a lot of practice. Okay. All right. So then the Lenormand, you can read several ways. One of my favorite things is the corners. So if you read the corners goes, it was a gift, which is the bouquet, the land, even though, and I'm telling you, the land, guys, it's filled with problems. It's mountains to climb. Okay. So just so you know, not only does it look like it, but it super represents it. All right. So, but it has been a gift to me, that the gift of the land. And then again, the garden party, and then 39 on the, so again, I'm sorry, 9, 21, 20, and 39. So I'm reading the corners. Okay. And the garden party, right. So it's a gift of luck, the mountain, the garden party. And again, this, roll of the dice, right? It's a big risk I'm taking. And I think I've told many of you guys about that really crazy dream I had, right? Running across the freeway to grab the money. And then the bundles were much more worthy than what I originally thought they were, right? So to me, for that to come out and that to be one of the newest cards in the deck was just like, yeah, whoever sent them, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then okay, so straight down the middle, right? And then a cross, right? So you can also read the cross, which is important as well, right? It's kind of the crux of the situation, if that makes sense, right? Crux, cross, okay? And hopefully you guys are, yes, you may, honey. I'm going to go ahead and star you. I thought I already starred you, but if I didn't, and I'll get to, I have 14 stars over there, so I promise I'll get to you guys real quick. And it won't take as long this way because you'll know what's going on. And when I just start babbling and I'll say, okay, the crux of the situation is, you guys will be able to look and see what it is. Okay. Yeah. Again, thank you, whoever this was who sent this deck. Love it. No, it's not a donation, my sweetie. Thanks for asking, though. It's free. These are complimentary in hopes that you'll book another reading with me some other time, or maybe buy one of my pendulums, or I don't know, one of the cute little Lenormand books from Sarah Lyons, or, she signed them, and I'm gonna do a one of these on her deck too. So, but I'm not selling this yet. I might again. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Connie B. Yay. I figure we all like to learn, right? So, and it's a Sunday. What do we got to do? If you're at home watching this, okay, but for Rita, it's going to be quite a while, honey. So you just need be real patient, okay? Be real patient and see what you can learn. Maybe you have a Lenormand deck at home that you'd like to pull out. Yeah. All right. So just real quickly. So straight down the middle, again, the magnifying glass and then the compass. I was like, whoa, what am I supposed to focus on? Yep, my little hobbit village. And look, right underneath that, right, the 4, right, the house, that's where I'm going to feel most comfortable. And then for it to be right next to it, right, the garden, what do I want to do? I actually do want to do those two things together. The garden party, right, which is 20, right next to the house, is a big gamble. But I'm telling you, I think that because of the bouquet on the top, I think that it's going to turn out just fine. But because that is what not the crux. The first card up there in the corner is what like is the beginning of it all, right? What starts the issue. Okay. Yeah. And then the middle card, like 42 in this case, is what's the real heart of the issue. Okay. Yeah. And again, you can pick what card you want to put in the middle in a 9-card reading. So that reminds me. So when I get to you today, have a subject matter in mind, and that'll really help us. Okay. Have a subject matter in mind. All right. I'm excited. Okay, so let's see. So now I was talking about the cross, which of course, yes, I'm supposed to focus on my life purpose, which is building this little hobbit village. That wasn't the cross though. The garden on the bottom. What is the cross is the middle, right? Because of course that's the cross. And what it's saying is that there's going to be some kind of secret that comes to fruition in a month. That's the moon card for me. I just feel like it's some sort of cycle. Yesterday I rekindled my relationship. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, warrior girl. Nice to see you guys. I rekindled my relationship with a really old friend who's really good at this kind of stuff. And I have a feeling she's going to be able to just really push things through faster than, or at least put me on the, like in the games when you roll the dice sometimes, roll the dice. How funny. And you get to jump, like in Chutes and Ladders, sometimes you get to take a ladder and you miss all that other stuff. I get the feeling she's going to be like a Chutes and Ladders kind of person. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess it is kind of a class on Lenormand. So again, if you have yours, pull them out. You might as well. All right. So to me, I get the feeling that cross is focusing on the house and that there is going to be something that we find in the next month that's really going to help me. And that risk that I took is going to pay off. I feel like that the 39 in the corner there, okay. So then I already told you about the corners, right? I think I did. The bouquet, the mountain, the garden, and the dice, which means that to me, a gift of that pays off. That's the way I'm seeing it. If it wasn't going to pay off, I doubt it would be the bouquet up there in the corner. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Is it Dr. Priya? Hi. Nice to see you. Yeah. And Kaylee, hi. Nice to see everyone here. Boy, when I go deep, I go deep. So sorry if I've missed anybody. I think did I see Warrior Girl? Did I say hi? I hope I did. Did I just do that and then I forgot? I wouldn't put it past me. Okay, so and then let me think. Was there anything else I could tell you about real quickly? Okay, yeah. There's one more thing. Now, again, I'm not going to do this whole huge reading like this. It's going to be kind of abbreviated, but I will try my best right now to just sort of show you what you can do at home. So then they're directional cues, right? Well, let's not call them that because there really are directional cues, which way something's looking, that kind of thing. I wonder if the moon looking towards the compass, if that has anything to do with timing. I don't know. I really like these cards, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so the other way you do it is from left to right. Okay, so left is the bouquet, the book, and the garden. Okay, middle, present. Okay, and then to the right would be the future. All right, so you can do it that way too. So just take from that what you will about the situation. And then bottom to top, because, yeah, I could see that this is true for me too. I don't think I've explored it bottom to top yet. But that in reality, because the reality is on the bottom, that this garden home thingy is a gamble, which it is. And then in the middle, that's more like what my what my aspirations are, right? And it is to find the answers within the month would be lovely. And in my highest, I don't know what to say about that. My highest realms of dreaming and want and attraction and manifestation. I see myself, there's a gift that gets magnified and allows me to follow through on my problems with this land. I cannot believe how much it doesn't look totally like it, but just how much it just, when I saw it, I knew right away that was my land card. And it isn't true in other decks. So kind of cool, right? Oh, I love it. So anyway, thanks for letting me share that. And okay, so let me tell you right now who is starred. Wait, what did you say about a Hobbit house? You had me at Hobbit house. I also think about a Hobbit house in my future. I never thought of being in a whole community of Hobbit houses. Yeah, I want a whole community of Hobbit houses, please. If anyone here is watching from Fallbrook, I want a whole community of too funny. All right, sip, my friends. Oh, this is my cool cup from Meow Wolf. I don't know if any of you guys like Meow Wolf when it's hot, which it obviously isn't now. It goes pink. Yeah, it is a really cool deck. And Warrior Girl, the reason I'm here is because somebody gifted the channel the deck. And so I just want to give back. And yeah. All right. And yes, Dr. Priya, I went ahead and I starred you. Okay, so I have 15 people start. Maya, you've been so patient, my dear. She was the first one here, and she even commented on the video, which I certainly appreciate. Thanks so much. Hey, speaking of which, don't forget, thumbs up and all that good stuff, right? And if you haven't subscribed, be sure you do that. You can't even ask a question before that happens, all right? So I have Maya, Tiffany, Kireen, Asma. I hope I'm saying that right. Mama Bear. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and Asma, I'm going to take you after Mama Bear. Because that's where your question is, which works for me. Only a little bit longer. Viviani, thank you again for being here. Mary Lloyd, Connie B, Bora Bora, Miss Charlotte, Ellen R, Farida, and then Dr. Priya. Okay. Yeah. So thanks for being patient. I'll get to, I'll get to everybody, I hope. Oh, Warrior Girl, take care, honey. And if you do decide to come on back in about an hour, just kidding. Hopefully it won't take too long. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and show my, let's see. Right here. And let me make it as, I think what I'll do is, let me make me small and it big so that you can really see what's going on. Okay. All right. And let me see if I can move that to the side. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just shuffle this way, I think. They're so pretty. Oh, did you see the sides? Aren't they gorgeous? They're gold-leafed and all, or what do you want to say it? Gold-edged? Yeah, I just love it. Oh, add Steve, please. Sure, Steve, you bet, my darling. You've been here a while, so let me know if you need to go and I'll throw you in, okay? Everybody's been here a while, though. Thanks, guys, for being patient. Okay, so the 9-card reading. All right, let me see. Who's up first? Maya. So Maya, what I want you to do, you are a lucky one, my dear. Thank you. I love it. And let's see how it goes, okay? I love the gold edge too. All right, Maya. So what I need from you, my dear, is I kind of need, I could just read right around you. We could put you right in the middle. Should we just agree to do that? And then everybody would just do that unless you tell me something different. I don't know, Jessry, did you, honey? Let me see. No, I didn't yet. I will add you to the list. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. So Jessry, you're on there as well. Did I miss anybody else? Sharon, are you interested in a reading? You always come and do so much work. And I always worry that I miss you because I don't have time to read every, everything that you post because you're doing such a good job, right? I'm like, Yeah, so do let me know if anybody else, if I missed anybody. Here, let me see. One last time. I'll say who's up. Maya, Tiffany, Kareen, Mama Bear, Asma, Viviani, Mary, Connie B, Bora Bora, Miss Charlotte, Ellen R, Farida, Dr. Priya, and Steve. And again, if you have a hard time, it's a free reading, my dear. The thing is Abdul, nice to see you here. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so around Thank you. This is perfect, Maya. So around career services to others. All right. Well, let's see what they have to say first. Okay. Right now, are you having some issues? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sharon. Well, thanks for doing all the work for, just doing all the work. Thank you, my dear. So situation around career services. Are you having, oh, you're funny, Viviani. I guess, you guys like to close the list. What is it with me and not wanting to close the list? I'll go ahead and put Abdul on, and then, I just like to welcome everybody, and it's a Sunday, and I don't know. Thank you, though, Viviani. I don't know how I feel about that one. Isn't it weird? So give me some pros. What are some pros to closing the list? You got to go work on your course. Nice. The QHHT. I don't know what that is, my dear. But... All right. So around career services to others. Okay, great. Thanks, Viviani. We'll just see. We'll see how tired I get. I hope I'm good. All right. Career services to others. Was there a new card that we could use for that? I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look for you, okay? And we're going to see what's around you. I think it's just the easiest way to do it. So this is Maya. All right. It says it has something to do with letters, though. Hold on. Let me see where you are. All right, so the way I like to do this is I go into the deck once I've shuffled it, thinking of the person who's there. And did I keep those in there? Oh, for goodness sake, hold on just 1 second. Sorry, Maya, that's not a reading for you just yet. That guy's not in it. And there was somebody else that I need to take out. Hold on 1 second. That one. Okay. I think, yeah, the 3 of them. Sorry about that, my sweet. So let's see again. You know what? How about if we do this, Bora Bora, when I get to you, just go ahead and I will, you can ask me the question then. It really does help. All right. So Maya. Okay. That's nuts, right? So, okay. I'm going to say, Maya, that it's about something that feels very constricting, and either you're in a situation right now where you feel like it's like a poisonous environment. Here, let me see if I can get it to come in. To me, this snake seems, even though it is of, the things of knowledge, the tree of knowledge, that's where he's hanging out right now, right? The tree, right? Because, there was the tree of life and then the tree of knowledge in the Bible, right? So, yeah. All right. So I just think that's weird. All right. I'm going to go find you. And we're going to do a 9-card spread right around you. Again, this is not a detailed 9-card spread. I'm hoping to spend less time than I did on me, just to sort of show you, okay? All right, so here you are, right in the middle. I'm going to take those 2 cards. They go on either side. Yeah, you are. You're having some sort of issue at work. And it has to do with choosing a new pathway. Is that correct, my sweetie? Okay, that way. Oh, look, I get the new. Yeah, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody in your garden, in your networking garden, is what I'm going to say, because like these are the 2 cards that sit out on the end, and I'm not really even going to touch those, right? You're feeling constricted. I don't doubt it. That came out twice for you, right? That's crazy, right? I shuffled and then bam, there it was again. So yeah, you're feeling super constricted. Here, let me get rid of the question for a second, Maya, okay? So you guys can see the deck. And whoever it is, I get the feeling like is it your boss? Do you work for a man? And this is it looks to me like you are, okay. I've got to come up with some sort of format to make sure that I don't totally spend a whole lot of time on everybody. We'll be here all night. Okay. The good news is this. You're going to go ahead and you're going to take a new path, because that's the very first card that came out. Okay. Meaning like, and here you are, and you are looking towards this new path. And look, you're feeling like it's going to be glorious. It will leave your problems behind. Okay. Because when she's looking this way, all of a sudden these become the forward cards, if that makes any sense. This becomes the future. This is now the present, and this is the past. So there was some, I'm going to say somebody you weren't seeing eye to eye with at all. I'm going to imagine it must be a boss figure or something like that, because it is the main guy, was bringing lots of problems, and they come, it's like all the time. They're always coming, and you never quite take care of them. Does that make any sense to you? You're not seeing eye to eye with your hubby. You're feeling constricted, not seeing eye to eye. Well, that would be your hubby. This is who that is, right? Yeah, so that is who that is. That's who that represents then. Even though we asked about work, I guess it's more about, do you work with him? Anyway, so I'm going to, because again, I love Lenormand for this particular reason right here. It makes for a fantastic private reading. Okay. A fantastic private reading. I'm going to say to you, sweetheart, if you're feeling constricted, use your networking skills. Okay. Use your networking skills. That's what I'm seeing here. There's going to be a new pathway that opens up for you. It's going to be sunshiny, and it's going to, you're walking towards the happiness, right? The happiness is this way away from whatever this situation is. Okay. Whatever this situation is, because this situation here doesn't make you feel like you should, which is like the lily, and do you do an entrepreneur? Yeah. If you're an entrepreneur, this is that's what this means. You're a mature entrepreneur in faith. You have, this is our spiritual animal here. And he's just not seeing that. For him, it's just nothing but troubles. And they come, and either, and to you, it's either, you like that. Okay. And even the fact that you got the snake, if it is marital issues, that's pretty poignant as well, because that's that's Adam and Eve. So I say your solution, though, is go and network. Okay. So there you go. And again, take a snapshot or whatever. And I'm happy to go over more of it with you if you want. Okay. If you would like a private reading on this one, take a snapshot and I will continue on. And okay. Because once they're laid. And then, yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, take a snapshot, my dear. And if you would like me to continue on with that, I am more than happy to. And again, if somebody wants to chime in and tell me who sent this lovely gift to the channel, I would really love to hear. Well, again, I'm enjoying the suspense as well. I can't seem to make up my mind. Oh, and Karine recommends private readings. Whoops. Thanks, Tiffany. But then thank you, Karine. Yeah, Karine, I love having you as a client. You are so awesome. All right. I'm right on. Nice, Maya. Thank you, my dear. Well, thank you for being here. And yeah, I love Lenormand. If you're interested in hearing more about that 9-card spread, feel free. All right. Next up is Tiffany Tisdale with the amazing marriage and the wonderful actress type name. Hi, Jocelyn. You're so welcome. Ooh, yeah. I think it's one last little. Oh no, it's not. It's you, Tiffany, and your husband, and how you guys are just not. You're not able to connect right now. He's still out of town. Is he still out of town? Yeah. All right, Tiffany. Let's see. So, Tiffany has what I call the, at least according to the cards, the Princess Bride marriage. As you wish. All right. So this is for Tiffany. I'm going to go ahead and Tiffany, honey, did you want to say what it is you'd like me to read on? So he is out of town. Yep, I could see that. That's a neat new card. Well, right now on the bottom is the bouquet, which is so nice. That's like a gift again. Yeah, you guys, your marriage is a gift, as you wish. So that's just what I just said. So they're just confirming that, as you wish. Tiffany, did you have a particular subject, sweetheart? I know it's a little delayed. My tea is getting cold. I need to bring in a little teapot that sits right here so I can just keep going forever. No question, really. Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead with the way they are, and we're going to look for the querent, okay? Let's look for the querent, which in your case is going to be the lady. Ooh, there's the gentleman. Let's see where you are. Yeah, you guys are far apart. It's really, it just is what it is. And so let's see what you're dealing with. whatever it is, it's far away from him, right? So here you are. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that down there. I'm taking from the bottom of this one, right? The bottom of that one. So again, you're grabbing the cards that are just surrounding that. And then I go to the sun, of course it is, and the mountains. And there's a bifurcated path with the tree of knowledge. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a gift coming your way. These are the two cards that are just sort of on the bottoms of the deck, which I feel are very important as well. I don't know that everybody would agree with me on that, but that's the way I feel about it. And again, you know, it kind of brings up something for me, if you don't mind my going into something real quick. So this weekend when I did that fair, it was really fun. But some gal left a message on my car saying I was doing it wrong. I thought to myself, really? Can you do it wrong? So this is my invitation to you. Do it how you feel to do it. If that's how spirit moves you to do it, there ain't no wrong there, if you ask me, okay? Just keep going. Just keep going. No right way, no wrong way. So when I saw this one again, you know, like, I feel like it's really important to read the two cards, and especially if there isn't one, right? If you happen to wind up at the end. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so what I see for you, my dear, of course, let's read the outside first. Okay. Let's do that. So, and here, let me, I'll go ahead and put that one up. Can I do it that way? Yeah. Okay, great. Oh, and Tiffany, I'm going to go ahead and hide that comment. Okay. So we can all see. Oh, and by the way, there's my feng shui 6 coins. That was another great idea I was thinking of doing. Yeah. Anyway, I think we all need a little feng shui in our lives. It'd be nice to see if we can get that going too. All right. So I see abundance through a letter that is actually something you feel, again, the mountain for most people, you know, you got to climb that thing. All right. So you're having to climb it. But it's really just full of knowledge. And really, if you think about it, and this is something that's, it is, the universe considers it a gift. You may not feel that way about it. See how it's behind you? You may not think it's so much of a gift. And it might even be some sort of letter about where you might be moving, or I don't know why I'm feeling that. I guess because of the tower where you're going to build your next kingdom. Did you guys get to, yeah. Oh, what do the coins do? They bring in prosperity, sweetie. Yeah. The west side of your house right now. Oh, you know what? I'll do a feng shui thing. It's a little late, but you know, I call it American feng shui, you know, those of us who are just trying to hold on and do what we can that makes our luck a little better. Anyway. So it's a gift. Yeah. Are you moving, honey? Have there been like, I think he's like in the military or something, or there's moving. So I just want you to know that what you're feeling as a mountainous something that's constrictive and hard to get over, it's actually leading towards abundance. Okay. It's actually leading towards abundance. And that's what, but you're seeing it more as, you know, the trial and tribulation. Try your best to get your head around the abundance. If, you know, even though I know, you know, and people think I'm some Pollyanna, but seriously, the more you come with joy at a situation, the easier it is to handle it. So find what it is you can do. Find the abundance in this situation. And it's a bifurcated path. I feel like you're moving. There's going to be an option. There's a crossroads coming for you of some sort. And again, this card is a little interesting to me. You know, well, to me, I see climbing up the ladder, right? Or, you know, the stairs. Who wouldn't want to go to either one of those places? So you're moving forward, and look, and it leads to the castle, your kingdom. Okay. So I think what's going to happen is in the near, either you've recently gotten, and again, because she's looking this way, this card is this pile is the future. Is the past. Really? 2 people? I'm already confused. This was the past and this one's the future. Okay. And it's saying that you're going to feel this gift. Again, I feel that the moon card, regardless of what deck it is in, is definitely a timing card. And Even though this deck has more of a timing card, I still feel like it's within a lunar cycle. There's some gift that's coming to you. So try your best to, when you're feeling it's, oh, how am I possibly ever going to do that? That really, it is a gift of abundance. Okay. Yeah. Again, take a snapshot, guys. And if you would like to book a private reading and have me go into this a little bit more, because there's lots more to tell you there. Okay. Thanks, Tiffany. So much good stuff in that one. Yeah. Like the letter, anyway, and there's so many other ways to read it, right? But I have to move on. Otherwise, I won't ever get through everybody, right? All right. So let's see who's next on my list. And he's moving. Oh, see, I'm telling you. Oh, Tiffany. Yeah. And it does. It feels like a huge mountain to you. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing that's biting you. But it's going to be an abundant move, sweetheart. So try your best again. I'm going to say it. You're welcome, sweetie. Try your best again to get your head around it being a positive thing, right? An abundant thing. It's something that's going to, a change that's going to bring abundance, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. Okay? All right. I love that. Kareen is up next. Okay. A read for March. And so why don't we just do this then? Why don't we just look at the, yeah, I think I'll just do it this way. Abdul, I think you are here. Let me tell everybody who's up. So I've got Kareen, Mama Bear, Asma, Viviani, Mary, Connie, Bora Bora, Miss Charlotte, Ellen R, Farida, Dr. Priya, Steve, Jessree, and then Abdul. Okay. So thanks for being here, everybody. Oh, I wouldn't do it now, honey. Wait till I call your name. Okay. Thanks for being patient. You guys are so awesome. And again, I know it's difficult to wait, but I do appreciate you doing that and being here. And again, quick 9-card readings. Hopefully you're learning a lot. All right, Kareen, here we go. So because Kareen just said, well, what do they want? Okay, so you two are feeling some sort of snake or bite. And again, maybe it's just that, are you a dragon, sweetie? If you're a dragon, actually, and I don't even think it has to be that you're a dragon. This year, and you wouldn't think it'd be true because snakes and rabbits. For me, anyway, this year, snakes are like my good friend. You might want to go look it up. So if you happen to be a dragon or your snake is your good friend this year, and it is a 7-year, look at that. It's a 7-year this year. So that's sort of interesting. I don't know. That just flew out, Kareen. Let's see. All right. Kareen, and we're just going to look for the querent card. I feel like I just did. All right. So here we go. This is Kareen. Okay. So there's something they want you to really take a closer look at. All right. Some new beginning that's just happened. Here, let's go see where you are. So much to say these cards have. Where are you? So you've gone through quite a bit. All right. So here I go, right? I'm going to put them there. I found the querent, right? That's the lady. And I'm going with the lady because it's Kareen. If it was Steve, I would be looking for the man card, right? Ooh. So you need to dig deeper. Something about partnership, because that's why I put the owl in there. And then the anchor, some kind of luck, a clearing. All right. So let's see, Kareen. All right. So this is your destiny. And what they're saying is this is looking a little bit closer at your destiny. Okay. A little bit closer at your destiny. Here you are. Let's look at the 4. So I think that's a good way to do it. Don't forget, you can also look at the cross, right? The 4 corners, the cross. This would be the future, current, the past. You can also see what is like what is real, what is sort of in your heart, and then what's on your mind is basically how that goes. Okay, your highest self. So there are all kinds of things that this reading can tell you. And again, I would say take a snapshot of it. If you want to come and have a personal reading with these cards, you're welcome to. I think it's kind of neat, and we can delve further into it. All right, so here you are. And this is a new card, right? This is timing. It's all about timing. It's saying that right now in the near future, you're going to have some luck with timing. And again, like I said, this is sort of like the partner card for me, like working together. Owls are wise with the wisdom. And here, when I first saw this one, I was like, oh, that's got to be a wishing well. All right. But that's not what it says in here. And I don't want to, but again, for me, I was like, that's a wishing well. But it's basically saying you need to dig deep and find more to the story. Okay, so dig deep and find. There's something more you need to clear, sweetheart. That's what I'm feeling. So in the recent past, so there's the key, the anchor, and the bear, right? Which is the authority, can also mean overbearing, but you know how cubs take care of their own, right? See what I'm seeing here. So owl, key, clover, bear. So, okay, so two, it's going to take two with wisdom. And the key to success in this situation is to recognize the lucky like there's somebody in authority who comes to your aid there, but it can't happen until you clear it, right? Or they came to your aid to help you clear it, and that's what made it lucky, right? Because we're going this way, right? Going this way. I would I think, hold on one second. So you got so many of these cool new cards. So this is delving deep into the situation. You want to delve deep into there's some clearing that you feel still needs to happen. And the timing card here, it takes time to assess. Take time to assess what's important with you. What's important to you. So I think that's what you've got your eye on right now, is assessing. You're feeling very secure. You've done what you needed to do to take care of your family. That's the bear. You feel steady and solid. What's anchored? Well, anchored, really. Sometimes it's stuck, but I don't see it that way. Right now, it's the key to success. But there's still something that you need to dive down a little bit deeper to clear. And it's something that you need to take the time and look into. Something to do with either somebody else in your relationship, right? Somebody else who you're wise with. But again, I think it's really lucky timing that this has happened. Okay, yeah. And again, this is like taking a real deep dive into what your destiny is what that's saying, right? So, and again, the fact that it's right here, sweetheart, I feel like there might be some root issue yet that you have, we all have issues to deal with, right? Some root issue that could really use some good, wise, thoughtful, deep diving, right? You're safe now. You're safe now. So now it's time to delve deep and clear out the things that no longer serve you. I don't know if that's, yeah. Abdul, you are on my list, sweetie pie. All right, up next. Sorry, I was on the wrong one. I thought that was him saying that. Well, yeah, that was weird. Okay, so yay. All right, so up next is Mama Bear. And go ahead, take a picture of it, though. Please do, okay? Then Ozma, Viviani, Mary, Connie, Bora Bora, Miss Charlotte, Ellen, oh my goodness, I'll be here forever. Farida, Dr. Priya, Steve, Jessry, and Abdul, okay? All right, let's see. Mama Bear, are you still here, my dear? I'll go ahead and pick those up. Thanks, Kareen. Always a pleasure to read for you, my dear. All right. Well, let's see. So, Mama Bear would like a message. Let's see what comes up for Mama Bear. You are so welcome, Kareen. And again, I felt like a deep reading, like meaning that there's more to be said there. And that you could, if you were sitting there with me, it would really help. Yeah. That's funny because there is something to in-person readings. I'm hoping to read for that Harmony Grove Spiritual Association. They were really cool. And I'd love to add readings to my table. And yeah, I don't know. I was like, well, you're welcome to come see me on YouTube. And they're like, yeah, face-to-face, please. I was like, yeah, I get that. Okay, Mama Bear, did you have anything in particular, sweetie? Or was there, hi, Gertrude, nice to see you, my dear. Do you have anything in particular, Mama Bear, that you would like to get a message on? Did you tell me already? I hope you didn't. Now's the time that once I call your name, tell me what subject you would like. Mama bear, mama bear. Yeah. And I'm just going to shuffle one more time. The energy around you sounds good. 9-card Lenormand readings. Real fun. And again, don't forget, there's just lots more information that I'm imparting. But hopefully, by doing the one that I did in the beginning, you can go back and even do your own, right? I think that'd be great. All right. So it seems to me on the bottom here, this is about growth. Let's go find out where you are. So she said a general. Sorry, I like that guy. Oh, my mama bear. Wow. Okay, so this is really interesting, and I'm kind of glad this happened because now you can see what I'm talking about. All right, here, let me go ahead and I'll just make this, I'll make that the bigger one, okay? And here, mama bear, I'm going to go ahead and hide the current. Yeah, so this is for mama bear. All right, so here you are, and don't feel cheated. It just means that you're not carrying a lot of junk, sweetheart, which I kind of like. All right. So that means that there is not another card underneath. Does that make sense? Because, you're at the very end of the deck, and it also means that there won't be anything here. So to me, whenever I see that, I just say that, well, there's no real, whatever it is you were thinking, hun, it's the energy around you. There's no real basis for this situation, whatever it is you're thinking about. It's something that's in the past, and you're almost over it, whatever it is, because it's not even showing up, if that makes any sense, right? Okay. So what you're concentrating on is your stability, your ability to stay grounded. All right. That's what you're concentrating on. And you've recently had some luck in love. Is that true, mama bear? Look, it goes luck. Like you took a risky move, and that's going to, oh, well, maybe it's in the future. It's going to lead towards luck is what I'm seeing there. And, this is a really interesting tree card because I haven't taken a real close look at it yet. Let's do that together, shall we? First of all, there's, oh, wow. There's a rainbow, number one. But look at that. Those are all Hebrew words, right? Aren't they? If I'm not mistaken. Here, let me see if I can get it even closer. Yep. Yes. I wonder if those are all names for God. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know what those are. I believe Hod and Yasad are names for God. But anyway, so yeah, and it seems to me it's just such an interest. And look, it's a 7. It's the 7 of hearts. I've gotten really interested in what the card number is in this deck too. So pretty cool, right? Yeah. I really like the tree in this. This is the one about putting down roots. So I would say that you're really working on getting things together, right? Producing your fruit. What kind of fruit does this tree have? I think it's just giving a home to the birds. A home to the buzzing bees, a nest for birds. There ain't no words for the beauty, the splendor, the wonder of my hair. You're not a hairdresser, are you? So whatever it is, this is what I see here too. Whatever it is, honey, you've decided, you've taken the initiative, and you're reaping what reaping what you sow. You've taken only the things that serve you and gotten rid of anything that no longer belongs there. Okay. And that's what's going to lead you to this anchor in love. And it's going to be like a roll of the dice. You're going to be like, no way. How did that happen? I believe that Mama Bear, are you married? I feel like you're not. And I believe that this is going to be a story to tell. And if you are married, I don't know, maybe you rekindle your love then in some way, but whatever it is, this is going to be a story to tell, right? It's like one of those kind of things. Well, how did you guys meet? And you'll be like, well, right. And everybody will want to listen because it's going to be such a great story. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's just because you are just doing what you need to do. Yeah. Okay. Since you were 19. All right. Well, maybe somehow something becomes a little more, maybe you are going to get married. I don't know. That's the tunnel of love to me. So I don't know, but some lucky streak. Do you guys have a funny story about how you met? Yeah. Anyway, that's what I see. I love it. Thanks, Mama Bear. I'm so glad that you had this kind of reading where, I could talk about what happens when you've got empty spaces. And again, it just feels like you're just not carrying in a lot of baggage. That's the other thing I get from it. Okay. And again, not everybody probably reads them the way I do, but this is my take on it, okay? And I do try to be as authentic as I can, but you know. All right, Esma, are you still here, dear? You've been so patient. Everybody's so patient. Let me just tell you again one more time. Viviani's next. Mary, Connie, Bora Bora, Miss Charlotte, Ellen, Farida, Dr. Priya, Steve, Jessri, and Abdul. Okay, I love it. Oh, you guys are so awesome. What was this kind of Ella at the park when I took my nephews? I met him. Okay, so yeah, so you do have like this roll of the dice kind of meeting thing. I think that's pretty neat. Very nice. Well, thanks, Mama Bear. A story to tell. That's what I hear. Yeah. All right. Will school give, a offer this week? Okay, so you're actually looking for a letter. All right, so let's do this. Hi, Marie. I'll go ahead and star you. I'll hope that I can get to you and that my voice doesn't give out or something. And again, it's Sunday. I'm not really doing anything. So thanks, Farida. Always so nice to hear such nice things, right? Farida said that she liked, or they love my positive energy. Oh, kind energy even. Thank you. All right. Oh, what did Carly say? Just saying hi to Rhonda. Yeah. Hi, Rhonda Cox. How are you? Oh, and Teresa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, for goodness sake, I've been remiss. Anyway, welcome, friends. Nice to see you guys. I was gifted this really cool deck by somebody, some admirer, and it's funny because I'd love to know who it is, but they can wait till the end of the broadcast. I'm just kidding because I'm both interested in knowing who it is and excited by the not knowing. So this is the one I'm using, and look at how cute the box is. I just love the box. It's so sweet. It's a cute little box. So thank you to whoever sent it. It was really super sweet of you guys. All right, Asma, are you still here, my dear? Because if not, I'll go ahead and I'll move on. Oh, no, right there. Was that old? Was that new? Hold on one second. No. Okay, so Asma, are you still here? I guess that's it. That's actually a very valid question. This is funny. The one that came out was this one, which is if they don't show up in just a little bit. This is the miscommunication card where you're not really, you're missing the signals. You can't get in touch with anybody, and you're not making the connections you were hoping to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take that as a sign. I'll go ahead and just skip Asma for now and show Viviani. Viviani's next. Asma, if you show up and it's just really delayed or something, just let me know, okay? And I'll be happy to read for you. I do know the waiting is the hardest part. Oh, that reminds me, I get to jam tonight. How fun. I love jamming on Sundays. Love it. And you know what I do? I jam live, but in my jammies at home. I jam in my jammies. Energy around you, please. Okay. Energy around Viviani. Energy. Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right. So it came out with a bridge and the ring is what fell out. Just remember that because you never know. No, I'm really sorry. I'm not keeping up with the chat. Miss Charlotte said, "You calling me a hussy?" She'd already been boomed. Oh yes, they call him the streak. You remember that one? Look at that. Likes to show off his physique. Sorry, Viviani. I don't know why that came. Well, I guess because she'd already been boomed. All right, Viviani. This one's for you, my dear. One last shuffle. And just the energy around her. Viviani. And I'm going to hide that question, my dear. Viviani. So the energy around her. I'm going to go ahead and go, okay. So the energy around you, my dear, is an energy of maturity, okay? Something to do with maturity. So did I really do that? That's a bummer, but oh well. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, they're going to be that's interesting because it's part of your reading. Look at this. So right here, and there. All right. That's pretty neat. I love that. Here's the, wow, the dice is coming up a lot. I like that new card. I'm a risk taker, so. Okay. And then on the bottom is something about good luck. Okay, so there's some good luck coming your way, sweetheart. All of this has to, well, and look, to be right by the roll of the dice, the luck, and to be right there. So that's going to be good luck. I'm sorry, that's what I see. I see some kind of good luck. And what this is, so that's interesting. Sorry. There's just so many messages that are flying out at me right now. I think that's yeah, Rhonda, sure, honey. I'll go ahead and I'll star you. If I missed you, I do apologize. I don't know if you are on there, but hang in there and I'll get right to you. Okay. So the four corners, let's do that first. All right. If you don't mind. And again, oh, for goodness sake, this was for Viviani, right? Okay. Yeah. For Viviani. All right. So the four corners are saying that, we're going to take a deeper look, right? A closer look at, and that's one of the newer cards. I love it. Right next to this, somehow your connections are missing. Now, isn't that also interesting that was the card that flew out? So maybe that's something that, because I was calling for, maybe that was actually your card, because I'm sure Spirit knew that other person wasn't here. And yet at the same time, it also applies. So this is saying that in your head, you're feeling like you're not, somehow you're not connecting the way you would like to be connecting with other people. But I'm going to say to you, you are doing a phenomenal job, and that it's really only in your head that you don't think people are hearing you in some way. Okay. Or that you're able to connect, because honestly, look at what's what's real is that, well, here certainly that you are the star in the house. Viviani, you are an amazing person on here for anybody like myself who needs your help, or anytime I see you out there, you really do. You know how to make sure that the house is a good one, right? And you know how to clear anybody who comes in who's not appropriate, right? So it's that same kind of energy that I believe you have in your entire life. The reason I'm talking more though about here online is because of this card too. To get the garden party, and that and that your maturity and your stardom comes, you're a star here. That's the way I feel about it, So I feel like you're a star in this venue, and if you don't feel like you are now, like, right, if you have some doubt about it, that you just don't think, or maybe that there's some venues that do need some clearing still, right? But you've made a house out of just this. It's just been lucky that you've been able to create this community. And I'm thinking that they're not at all like this. They're much closer to where your heart is, right? So don't worry if the connections aren't happening right now. Let me read the maze again, because the maze is, again, I'm new with that card, right? So it says, when it's near, which it really is, right? There's a frustrating separation from people or goals. So for something right now, and it doesn't have to be here online. I'm just relating to that because I know what a great job you do here. So I would imagine that if you're doing that same kind of work at home, meaning like in your real business, whatever it is, you've got that same kind of work ethic, right? So I just think we get to see you here. So again, it says. The maze is, again, that they're frustrating separations, which is kind of what I said, right? There seems to be disconnects, but take a look at that. Take a look at that, and because that's what this is. And you're not wanting to take a look at it. There's something going on that you're not wanting to take a look at. I would suggest that you do, because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to add to your maturity, what's going to help you network more, be more of a, in that joyful partying type mode, and allowing you to shine your star. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck for sure. Look at that. There's just no doubt. And I feel like you're almost a good luck charm for many people who are on here. So yeah. I don't know if hopefully that made some sense to you. And again, take a snapshot, because, you can always, and it doesn't have to be a private reading with me to tell you more. You can always look at things up and see what it means to you. Okay. Because you still have so much more to read, right? Yeah. But the four corners is kind of nice on this one too. Look, the lily, taking a good look, the star of the house, just like I was saying, right? And then here, if you do the cross, right, you can do the cross too, that cut out those ones that you feel are not connecting well. If you're doing some work for people who you are not connecting well with, well, just cut it out, because you have the luck of all your huge community, a great networking luck. Okay. So hopefully that made sense to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here and always being such a great moderator. Yeah. All right, Viviani. Let's see. Asma here. Just I'm gonna say it one last time. That's the last time I'm calling. Okay. Mary is up next. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put these away. And again, you can always go back to the video and just screen capture it. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Viviani. All right, Mary Lloyd. Love a message from spirit. Okay, so with these particular cards, Mary, it's a good idea to just tell me what it is you would like to know about. Like, is there a particular subject that you would like? Okay, yeah. Yay, Mary's here. Huzzah. Mary, do you have any particular one? You want me to just read right around you? Because, of course, I can just go right to the querent card and read that way, however you like. On vibration or relationship. Okay. Let's do the heart then. Let's do the relationship. We'll look and see what's like do a love relationship. Yeah. Let's try that. So this is for Mary Lloyd. I shuffle that way. Okay. They're really nice cards, whoever got these wonderful deck for me. Oh, I've been on an hour and a half already. Okay, here we go. I love it, though, so I'm having fun. Nothing I could think of that I'd rather be doing on a Sunday. Thanks, you guys. All right, Mary. So on the bottom, it's talking about the key to your success, all right? So the key to success in love. Let's see. Oh, really? We're going to do that, are we? I'm just, okay, so your partner. Something's in the way there. Hold on. Let me go see where you are. And again, it doesn't matter. In Lenormand, there's no such thing as an upside down card. There you are. Okay. And again, I'm doing the 9 cards, right, for anybody who's just joining. Yep. Something about clearing out. Oh, my. Look at that. The luck there. And I don't know. You saw. I shuffled a lot. All right. So, and again, your key to success is also, I feel like, going to come. You're manifesting it within the next month. Okay. Let me see if I can get that back to there. All right. And Mary, I'm going to go ahead and just take your comment down. Okay. Yeah. But this is for Mary Lloyd. Okay. So, let's see what I see right away. Yeah. Okay. So now this is interesting. Do you see the luck here and then the snake and then the scythe? All right. So this is, and look where she's looking. I can't wait to read for a gentleman so that I can read the other way, and show you how to do that. So again, the scythe, right? Clearing. So this is really about clearing what no longer serves you. And in the near future, what I'm seeing here in the near future is that you're clearing out this bad luck. Not that bad luck. It's not bad luck. It's like you're going to have luck to take care of whatever ails you, right? By clearing it out, you're just going to take a scythe to what that is that's bothering you. And I believe that you're going to clear that energy, that quote unquote bad luck energy. I don't even like to think about it that way. In the recent past, there was a new project that you took a gamble on that you thought was really going to be fantastic, right? In your brain, in your mind, it was the star attraction. And indeed, right now you're finding that it's, Mary, that it's a gift of community of some sort. It's a community gift. Does that make any sense to you, sweetie? Yeah. All right. Oh, no worries, Farida. I'm still working on a few people before you, but thanks for letting me know. So again, I'm just seeing that, again, it's a gift of community And, but there's, you're going to have good luck in siphoning out whatever, cycling, not siphoning with, cutting out. I wish I had a better word for you. Cyclical. It is. It's a cyclical pattern of some sort that you are going to get rid of. Because really your project, the new project, whatever it really is a gift. It was inspired by community and helps community. So yeah. All right. Well, don't forget, go ahead and take a picture, whatever, just do a screenshot. That's what I do. Go look at it on my phone and do a screenshot. Okay. And then that way, if you want more information on it, you can have it. All right. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Mary, I just did. Connie B. Is Connie B still here? How will my son's court case go on Wednesday? Okay, well, let's see. Son's court case on Wednesday. We can try for that. Connie, you still here, sweetheart? You're welcome, Viviani. I don't know if I saw that. And again, Sharon, thank you so much for doing such a kicking job on all that good stuff. Yeah, and again, it was because of that link that I got this wonderful deck of cards. Thank you again. Thank you, whoever donated them to the channel. I'm just loving them, and the extra cards are just kicking, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so a 9-card reading for Connie B. Connie wants to know about her son. That's really more of a kipper, especially with court. That's a real... So kipper's really fun because it has the court card, the court person, and of course the good gentleman. I'm sorry, the rich young gentleman, which is usually the kids. Yeah, of course, Connie B. So let's do this. Do we want to claim him as your, like the significant other in this particular situation, sweetie? It's kind of up to you and one of your twins. Yeah. Let's do around the child then. All right, let's do it around the child. It's the energy around your kid. Let's see what it is. It's your lucky day. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I've overlooked before. I love it. Yeah. Oh, look, and there he is right there. Okay, so that's interesting too. Let's see what comes after it. Yeah, the education. Oh, and you. Isn't that sweet? Do you see it? Pretty crazy, right? There you are. Here, let me get rid of here. Hold on, Connie. Let me get rid of the comment, and then you guys can see it a little better. Yeah. So do you see that? Oh, and here I'll do this too. Sorry. Yeah. So. Wow. All right. So I'm going to say that you are hoping that, the gift of luck, right? That's what's on your mind, is that your child has good luck in this, well, that's that, if there's any court card in Lenormand, I'm going to say that's the closest thing you can come to it. Don't you think? Look at that. I mean, I'm sure that's where justice prevailed in the old days or whatever, that's where the verdicts were hung out. Handed out. I don't know. I would say that's pretty close to a court card. And you're worried about him having to leave your home. Is that right? That it's going to be a long journey for him. Oh, yeah. He took a gamble and he might not have won, honey. But I don't know, because look, okay, so here's the journey going this way. So he's journeying towards, I think he's journeying towards good luck. I think he's going to be fine. You're looking at it this way, but this child is looking at it this way. Do you see that? It's been a long journey for him. Have you been waiting a while for the court case to come? Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be a gift of good luck. See that together? Yeah. I think the judge is going to be a softie. You'll have to tell me. Again, entertainment purposes only, right? Yeah, but that's what I'm seeing. Especially here, it's a gift of good luck. Okay. Yeah. They might. Okay, this is what I just heard. It might be something like I don't know what it's for, honey, but like a house. I don't want to say arrest, but that's what I'm hearing though, like a house arrest. Because you are willing. Are you going with him? Because you're willing to support him, the situation becomes more good lucky. I can't wait to hear what happens, Connie B. And good luck regardless, okay? But I do feel like the cards are saying you get a gift of good luck. Aren't they neat? Thank you, whoever did it, right? And because there's not, what I'm hearing here too, Connie? They don't have the evidence. There's something missing, that it's been such a long time that it's like it's been such a long time. Is that true? Has it been a long time coming? I don't know. Anyway, take a picture, reach out to me, or look it up yourself. Yeah. I don't care. It's all good, as long as we all educate ourselves and have fun with it. All right. So the next person up is Bora Bora. Bora Bora, are you still here, my dear? Bora Bora 33. Oh, 333 even. Nice. I'm all into the 3s and the 8s right now. Well, hi, Lynn. How are you? So let's see. No, he's looking. Let's see what it says. He's looking for his own home now. Yes, it's been a month and a half. He's an accountant and staying with a friend now for now. Okay, well, something's going to happen where you're going to come through for him, okay? It's going to be important that you're part of this court thing, whatever it is, all right? And Bora Bora 333 is here. Nice to see you. Did I miss anybody else? I feel like just catching up on the chat real quick. Sharon, thank you so much. Viviani, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys are so awesome. And, okay, so, yeah, I don't know. Again, snapshot of those. Oh, what's this? What's this doing out? Okay, so that's interesting. I think it's going to depend on what face he puts on that day. Okay, so make sure that he goes in there well-dressed, like what the judges like to see. If that makes any sense, okay? Because it feels to me like it could go either way. Do you see it? It could go either way. You need to go there with him as well. The other thing I'm hearing, yeah. Right now he's of two minds. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so nice to see you, Lynn. Yeah. All right. So Connie B, thank you so much. Bora Bora it was. And Bora Bora, did you have a particular energy around you? Okay, great. I love it. My nose is itching. And you're so welcome. Thanks so much. His former girlfriend is okay. All right, let's see. Bora Bora, energy around you. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll make it bigger again. Again, thank you to whoever decided to gift the channel with this lovely deck. It really is just beautiful, and I'm really loving it. The extra cards are really nice, too. The maze. And yeah. All right. Yep, Farida, you're on the list. Do you need me to read who's next? Let me go ahead and read it. I know. It's hard to be patient. Then it's Miss Charlotte, Ellen R., Farida, Dr. Priya, Steve, Jessree, Abdul, Marie Stevens. I feel like I read. Oh, no. And then Rhonda. Yeah. Felt like I read for Marie, but I don't think I did. Did I? Did I jump you and have a line? Again, when it starts getting to an hour and 33, I'm like, oh my God. But I do love it, so I'm good. All right, here we go. Bora Bora, the energy around you. Bora Bora, are you a gentleman or a female, sweetheart? It's important in this deck. Bora Bora, can you let me know? Because on the bottom I got a man. So I don't know if yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad, Marie. And if Tiva ever shows up, I owe her one big time. Female, okay. All right, Bora Bora. So this, to me, it does have something to do with a male, though, with the main male in your life, okay? So let's see where you are. There seems to be quite a bit in between you guys, whoever that is, and that sometimes can just mean time or issues. It depends on whether you're with someone. Okay, so here you are. Then remember, I'm going to go backwards, right? So I'm teaching you how to do it yourself, right? Just go backwards. You can see so much on your own. I know it, I just know it because I see so much on my own. Oh, there's the well. I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. So now this is interesting. So not only did I get Bora Bora, do you have a husband and a son, sweetheart? Or are you hoping for a husband and a son? Because that's what I see here is a husband and a son. And right now, either you don't see each other or you're not seeing eye to eye. There's no man in your life. Okay, so you're not aware of him yet, but I see somebody coming in. This can not only are you interested in having children, sweetheart? Because that's what I'm sort of hearing here is that, and you're kind of feeling like, I don't want to say time is ticking away, but with the maturity card right here, like this would be you. You've kind of almost given up on children. Does that ring true at all? Sorry, honey, I'm just reading what the cards are saying kind of here. You have a stalker neighbor? I hope not. Let's not put that there. It's somebody that you're not seeing. You don't see them yet. I don't feel like it's negative energy like that. Wait a minute. I see that you think it's negative energy. Somebody who's like, somebody who's totally overbearing and is watching you, and talking about you. But until you said that, that is not what I would have said. No husband or children. Is that something that you're interested in having, sweetheart? Or you've put it behind you? It's like it's something on a back burner. See, here you are looking forward. Yeah, you're concentrating on your networking, growing becoming all you can be, creating a great network around what it is you do. That's like the garden party, the places where you go to meet other people, community. That's the community card. And then, I have it. Oh, I have the tree upside down. Isn't that funny? And I didn't even notice until just then. And then the tree. So you're doing what you need to do. And honestly, this is deep dive. You need to do a deep dive into why you're not necessarily feeling happy. Because I feel like for you, you're cut there. Yeah, you have got this real sharp eye on somebody who is normally this is somebody who can also take care of you. But again, you know how vicious bears can be. And somebody who's talking about you, that's what you're concentrating on right now. So it makes sense that you said that. You're not thinking of a husband and a child right now. But I feel like they've been put on the back burner is what this one is saying. All right. Well, there you go. Bora Bora, take a snapshot again. I suggest everybody do that. Then that way you can look up the cards yourself, or if you'd like a private reading for me to give you a little more in detail, right? Because you can also throw cards on cards and then just even say more about what I saw there. There's a lot of information there. All right. Don't you love it? I love 9-card readings. Miss Charlotte, are you here, my dear, still? Cards for the month. All right, so what I would do is I would just go ahead and read right around you. Again, pick out that one card. Or if you have a particular, thought like love or, if you've got a particular thought. And again, I do want to add this to the stream real quick. Just wanted to give a big thank you again. Thank you for the love to whoever sent this deck to it's still in clouds. We don't know who did it yet. I love that. Oh, I love it. But yes, it did. It made me feel very much at home, right? I love that. Thank you all so much for your support. Yeah. All right, Miss Charlotte, did you have anything in particular that you wanted to address today, sweetheart? It does say cards for the month, but I wonder if there's any particular issue, because that's what's great about these. Too many personal things going on, Bora Bora says. Yeah, I saw an awful lot there. Yeah. Again, take a snapshot. Go see if you can figure it out yourself. And if you're still having troubles, go ahead and reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Miss Charlotte, I love that. Yes, let's see what's happening with that. I love it because, of course, there's the house, the little hobbit house, right? Okay, so this reading's for Miss Charlotte, and I'm going to go ahead and cut right here. Miss Charlotte. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, and there you are. All right. Well, I think there's a reason why I went ahead and I cut that bottom one there and saw the bottom first. Oh, no, wait, what am I doing? Sorry. Hold on one second. So that's how you do this one. So let me put this back over here. All right. So this is interesting as well, friends. So this is another way to show you what happens. So she showed up on the very front of the deck, which when the woman is looking forward means that she's just there's not much in the future right now, meaning like about this particular incident. And again, you said renovations. That's really funny because, okay, so it's saying what you want to do, what you really need to do is delve down into the minuscule details. Oh, you're so welcome, Bora Bora. Yeah. Dive down into the minuscule details, right? The teeny tiny, oh, and look at that. Form 4 is an 8, which I think is also very telling, right? So you're manifesting this. Look down into the teeny tiny details of the situation. What's magnifying it? And look, there's been some sort of, is that right? Did you just recently receive a surprising message of or it's a surprise? I get the feeling it's coming in because here it is, it's about to show up, and I just feel like it's carrying with it the little mice. So there's some sort of message that's coming in that you're feeling like there are these little troubles with this renovation. But you're going to get some sort of surprising message that you're going to need to delve down deeper into. And I think it's going to really depend on how you look at it. What mask are you going to put on? Now, it is saying that I would say it's encouraging you to put on the positive mask because that is the one that's facing the card. Come at this problem with a smile. Oh, wow, really? Oh, I'm so sorry to have to say this, but you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Ugh. Sorry, but that's what I heard. I'm like, really, Zina? Okay. So, all right. Okay. I hear you. Oh, yeah. And here, that there's some sort of secret here. Let me move that back over there. There's some sort of, written, it's a written something. It's all about these rules and regulations. All right. You have to, rules and regulations. So they're just following the rules and regulations. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, hopefully. All right. Well, nice. Let's see who's next. Hopefully, Miss Charlotte, that made some sense. All right. Eleanor, are you still here, my dear? Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's see if I can get to everybody. You want to start planning. Learn from the first mistake of the other houses. You don't want to make mistakes. Yep. I can see that. Yeah. So again, I would go back, take a snapshot of those cards and look them up yourself. And if you're still kind of lost or whatever, and you're not too sure what they're meaning, certainly reach out. Okay. I'm here for you. Okay. So let's see. Ellen R. Yay. She's here. Ellen R. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Cat Mama Meow. I'll go ahead and start. Hopefully I won't be too tired by the time I get to you. Nice to see you here, though. Thank you so much. A gift from some mysterious viewer. Yeah. A gift from some mysterious viewer. And again, Miss Charlotte, I would go back, screenshot that, and see if you can look up some extra information about it for yourself, okay? Because it's a good way to learn. All right. Let's see, Eleanor. So read around the energy around you. If you need a focus, new relationship, friends, or love. You know what? Let's just go, since you asked right around you, let's go to that, okay? So Ellen R. I'm going to go ahead and hide the question right now so we can see it better. Ellen R. Ellen R. All right, Ellen R. Okay, one last cut. And let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, I love this. So this is like the compass or direction, right? I love this one today. I don't know if I showed you, but like, today for me, I think I did show it to you when I was talking about it. The north and south were pointing to the cards. So again, this is not in the middle. It's not what we asked for. So we're going to go look for you. But I just think that's kind of neat. So it's about your direction, the compass, right? Your direction in life. Oh, and here you are. So maybe you're getting it anyway. Look at that. Don't you love it when that kind of crud happens? Look at that. Of course. Of course it's like that. Thank you so much, Ellen. Love it. Okay, there's that mask again. Now, I feel like I really did shuffle. I don't know. We all have similar themes. That doesn't seem wrong to me, like people. Farida, you won't be missed. I promise, sweetheart. Hang out. I'm almost there. I think, aren't you next, my dear? Yep, you're next. So almost there. Thanks for being patient. All right. I'm so glad, Eleanor. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay. So again, the bottom focus card here is taking a look at this. All right. So taking a nice deep dive on yourself is what this is. Here you are. This seems to be about, so again, the compass in life, and let's do the four corners. So the compass in life, right? Your direction in life, your success. I find that in reality, and you tell me if this is true or not, okay, honey, and some of us do suffer from this, that you try your best. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. That you do try your best to look on the bright side, even when you're feeling depressed or like, and this is the card of gambling, taking a risk. And I feel like right now because of this being right underneath you and it's in the bottom row. Is it true that right now you feel like you need to, you're being faced with a choice, and it's either it has something to, one of them has something to do with following your joy and going with a best friend for something, and the other path that you're not quite as sure of because you feel like it's risky and you're just not sure you're ready for it. You feel like you keep putting on this mask, wanting to, like, you feel like you might be an imposter, right? But it's really, that can be the key to success as well, right? Do you have imposter syndrome? I had it for a really long time. I'm a music teacher. And even though I had my degree in it and everything, I kept thinking, well, what am I doing teaching piano? I don't play piano all that well. I'm a fantastic piano teacher. Okay. So I got over that imposter syndrome. And I think, knowing that, that's what sits behind you a little bit. So take a look at those feelings. That's why I feel, and become your best friend instead. Okay. That's what I'm hearing too. See that? See that take a nice deep dive, real close look at your feelings of imposter syndrome. I also heard inferiority, but I don't know if you feel that way, sweetheart. I think all of us do at some point, right? And instead, let's shift it in the future to being your best friend. Okay, that's what really needs to happen. And that's, yeah, you do. You tend to look at the bright side of things. Okay, and if you don't, you should. Maybe that's what it's saying. That the key to this gamble we call life, even, wow, is that really, if you look at the bright side of things, become your own best friend. That's the best way to guide your life. Okay. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Exactly, Mary. Yeah. Love it. No choice of paths. Well, maybe it's just, yeah, at least not yet. Oh, wait. Can I do it? I think I can. Hold on one second. Let's see. Hopefully it'll let me do this. Wait, no, not from my computer. Cancel. Hold on. Wait. It's so cute. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Slides, yes. From Nay. Aw, I thought it was on there. The one where they're, where Lenormand, right? When all of a sudden the Lenormand starts making sense. But I guess it's not there. I thought I had it ready. Oh, well, yeah. So again, I would take a snapshot of this, okay? Yeah, take a snapshot of it, Ellen. And yeah. And then if you have any more questions, you'll reach out to me, okay? But pretty cool. I think even though you don't feel like, maybe life is a bifurcated path. I don't know. Yeah. And that's really interesting because you are about to get offered a choice, is what I'm hearing. You're not thinking so because you are so stable in what it is you're doing, right? That's what the anchor means. Yeah. Be your own best friend, girlfriend. You got this. All right. Thank you so much. That was super fun. Farida, you're up next. And Farida has had, let's see, a long question. Let's see what this is now. Is it genuine or fake? Don't know whether. Okay. So, all right. So Farida, let's see. We'll go to the, well, no, you're asking about specifically this one gentleman. So let's find that good hunk looking card and see where it lands and what it has to say. Okay. Again, and I know people don't want to ask and talk to their partners and the people who are, what do you want to say? The people who are the subjects of their affection. And it is hard. It's hard. It's hard to talk to people, right? But I tell you honestly, when you do it and you're really forthright and honest and straightforward and, yeah, I don't know. I really feel like you're going to know the answer. And, cards are wonderful. And I love reading cards. And they do help me think clearer. And I do feel guided. But at the end of the day, I always make my decision based on my heart and my head, right? Oh, and my dreams. I'm not going to lie. Right? Sometimes my dreams will make me make decisions, but I don't know. I never just jump to the conclusion that the cards are 100% right? Hey, oh, darling, please believe me. So nice to see you, darling 42. I'll never do you no harm. Nice to see you, sweetie. Thanks for showing up. All right. So inferiority is something you feel. Yeah, I believe that. All right. Farida, honey, here we go. You ready? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look. So yeah, your card is the bridge. And again, brand new to me. And it's the first time it's come up, but I'm going to say to you that it's about, yeah. So the cards to the left and right of one. Okay. Well, let's see what it says. Yeah. Sweetie, I kind of feel like you need, like this is the bridge to a new beginning. You didn't even get a card here. So do you talk with this person? Hey, Don Clark, how are you, dear? Yeah, I'm the singing psychic. Go figure. Nice to see you, Don. Thanks for showing up. So again, Farida, I'm going to say that this bridge is just, I don't know. Like, I feel like you just need to start something else. Are you asking about this guy all the time? If you're not sure, guess what? It's probably not the right guy. Wait, I just want to see for a second. What was it? What was it? Let me see here. So what was the actual question? Right. So this is about this. Yeah. Okay. And so we haven't really done it yet. I'm going to keep these out. All right. I'm putting them to the side. All right. And I'm going to go look for you and this guy. I'm going to go look for this guy. Here he is. Yeah. It's not. His gift is cloudy. His gift is not. You don't know about his gift. His gift is not one that. Yeah. He's risky, baby. He's risky. And he plays with your emotions and your heart. And yeah, and he brings you all kinds of turmoil. What are you doing with this guy? You know what? You need to take a new approach. You need to realize that you are full of abundance, my dear. You have an abundant household in your own household, your own self. You are abundant, and you need to take that bridge. You need to realize that abundance, right, is there, and then take that bridge to start anew. Something different is what I'm hearing. What did you say? Some say it's fake. This guy's not for you. Look at him. He's all about the risk and he loves the turmoil, right? This is what he's about. Hey guys, there you go. A man. Now, this is the future. This is what's happening now. And that's the past. So I don't know, this is really funny because this card right here, let me go ahead and put this first. This card right here can also be the card of some people enjoy bondage and things like that, right? And that card can be that card. And he made you feel like, hey, I'm going to give you all my attention and bouquet and that he made you feel like he was the right guy. And you really did. You felt like it was luck. I'm saying to you, I think it's a gamble. Something's happening here. He doesn't look on the bright side of things. He looks on the dark side of things. See, he's not on this side of this card. He's on this side of this card. He's looking this way. And he's a gambler, or in some way, he's a risk taker. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a risk taker, but I feel that he gambles with destiny. So I would take a new bridge to something new, sweetheart. Okay? Something new. Where you are valued. I feel like, make sure you're valued. Make sure that this is really what you want. You want somebody who values you, right? Who feels that you are a gift, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully, go ahead and go back and take a picture of that. And yeah, he does play with your emotions all the time. All the time. I can't believe I came back with that. Yeah. Yeah, liars have no place in your life. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, ladies. Lies about everything and anything. Absolutely. Yeah. And makes you feel like it's a gift, but it's not. It's not. No, he's not, like he's you're so lucky to have him and blah, 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 blah. But he's not. Yeah, look, there he is, looking all gloomy. He loves it. He loves that. He loves it when he can make you feel like, because he feels all that energy that he's drawing from you. Again, entertainment purposes only, but that's what I'm seeing. All right. He should go into politics, Don said. I love it. All right. Let's see. Who else is starred? Thanks for being here, everybody. Dr. Priya, are you still here? Yeah, I appreciate it if you have waited. Yeah. Well, yeah, if he lies about everything, sweetie, I just want to say to you again, what? Ladies, You need to call, just grab our power back. You don't need him. You don't need him. You don't. Yeah. Block him. Exactly. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Yeah. Yeah. Know your value. Thank you. Yes. Huzzah, ladies. Right? Love it. Yeah. 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 You're not asking anymore. Hey, can I do something? Good for you, girlfriend. Yeah, good for you. Big pat on the back to you. Yes, know your value, just like Rhonda said. Yeah, okay. And washing out of your hair. I know it's hard, my sweet. It is. It's just hard. Okay, so Dr. Priya, we're back. Are you still here, my dear? Dr. Priya? Calling, paging Dr. Priya, paging Dr. Priya. Stat. May? Yeah, it was a long time to wait. 2 hours. Holy moly. Okay. Yep, block him once and for all. And you know what I do? I just don't answer. Sometimes guys will like, guys I've blocked or whatever. Just don't answer. Just whatever. If it's not, we just don't even. And a year from now, when he reaches out, just don't. It's not worthy. If it wasn't good the first time, it's not going to be good this time either. Promise. Yeah. All right. So Dr. Priya, I'm going to go ahead and skip you. Steve, are you still here? If you show up, my dear. Yeah. And Darlin42 said, only be with people who make you feel good about yourself. Huzzah. Yes. Please listen. Yes, please. Steve, are you here, honey? Yeah. You've been asking for 2 months? Oh my gosh. Come to me first next time. I'm just kidding. Again, entertainment purposes only. Steve, you still here, my dear? Oh, Steve. Calling Steve. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. I'm surprised anybody's still here. All right. Steve, I'm going to go ahead and jump over here for right now. Jessree, are you here? Jessree. Yay, Jessree's here. And if Steve comes back, I'm happy to read for him, okay? And then after that, just to let you know, I have Abdul, Marie, Rhonda, and Cat Mama, okay? Yeah. Oh, Steve is here? Okay. Let's do this. Since I want to go in order. Let's do Steve, me. Steve, did you have anything in particular? And then Jessree, you're going to be right after him, okay, honey? Maybe I didn't give him enough time to get here. Great. Could not answer 5-day. Not too sure what that is. But Farida, good luck, my dear, okay? Really good luck to you. Okay, Steve, you are here, my dear. Good reads, let's see, but reality check. Mom's huge healthcare bills will start coming in soon. Okay, nursing facility, okay, short term. But what perspective does Lenormand want to provide? Okay, that's great. All right, so we're really going to talk about the healthcare bills, right? So monetary. Let's talk about abundance. Shall we look at the abundance card? Does that sound good to you there, Steve? Let's do that. Yeah. Thanks, Jessree. Awesome, honey. You'll be next, right after this. All right. So, Steve wants to know. About his abundance and his mom. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I knew it was going to be that card and his mom. That's the mama bear card, right? So the abundance and your mom. All right. Wow. Crazy. Yep. And Rhonda Cox has some great words of advice over there for the lovelorn. I'm just refusing to settle this time. I'm not settling. Not going to do it. And if that makes me aloof, so be it. I'm waiting for some guy who can go cruising with me when I want to go cruising. All right. Steve, abundance, and his mom, which we already confirmed that. Okay. Yeah. So right now you're feeling constricted and you're a little concerned about it. Yeah. Taking care of your best friend. All right. Let's go see where the the fish are, though, because that's really what we're asking about right now. And what's surrounding you? Yeah, you're just feeling like you're not getting the right responses. Hold on. Let's see what's right around the abundance card. Seriously? Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit tough, honey. Yeah. And because of these little, there are going to be a lot of little bills. Is that what you were saying? But that's why she's here, honey. It's what's, I'm just going to put on a brave face, and the outcome is yet to be determined. Wow, to get the cough in there. That's not fun. I don't know. I feel like, okay, so the future, this card right here is missing, right? Because that was the end of the deck. So it's always interesting to me when cards go missing as well. And then of course this is the like the coffin card, right? The sarcophagus card. The what am I trying to hear? Tomb. That's the word. So it's a so the abundance. So, okay, and again, the bridge card, right? It's on either side, right? On either side of it. Yeah, let me just keep looking. Hold on one second. I'm never fond of the coffin card when we're talking about your mom, sweetie. You know, that's just... But you know what I'm hearing instead? It's not like she's come it's not like her end is coming. What I'm hearing is that until that happens, you know, it's just going to be this constant niggly thing, right? Where there's just little bill after little bill after little bill after little bill, and each one of them bites a tiny bit, right? You know, because it bites into your finances, and it's hard on your finances, right? There's the mountain. But it's actually saying that the stability, right? So there's the stability, there's the anchor. If you read all four corners of these little problems, it's like problematic luck. But again, the fact that there's just nothing here, I get the feeling that it's unknown right now, that the outcome is actually unknown, and that and because it's missing in the bottom rung, sweetie, it's missing right here. Just means that it's something that's a real root of the issue. Is she on hospice care, sweetie? Is that what she's on right now? Yeah, nursing homes are big bills. Well, yeah, see, that is like a rest home. That could also be oh. You know, now that you say that, I would say that this could also represent a lucky rest home. And that you haven't found that place yet. And that all these little niggly problems that you're experiencing right now are going to drive you to find where this best place is. Have you found a place yet? Is she someplace? Nursing homes are big bills, not hospice. Okay, well, so that's good news. But so she isn't a nurse. So she's in a nursing home though. All right. So, I mean, I guess that's more what I meant anyway. Someplace where you're going to rest, right? So I think there's good luck. You're going to have good luck in finding a good place for her to rest, but you just haven't found it yet. So is she staying somewhere, Steve? Again, this is where a private reading is just so useful, right? Yeah. So anyway, take a snapshot, go look it up. Again, the most poignant thing is that the outcome is undecided right now, right? That's why this is empty right here. And that right now it's biting you. It feels constricting and biting. And you're hoping to go from you want to bridge this abundance that, you know, to right. But to a snake, I don't know. Because there's a mountain too, which again is just, you know, trials and tribulations. It's a heavy burden to carry. Hard to climb up those mountains with that kind of burden. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting any more response from you, so I'm not too sure what to say other than put on a brave face, sweetie. Put on a brave face and know that you have a lot of stability in your life, and that these are just small problems. They're not these mountainous problems. I get the feeling the way you're thinking about the abundance can also create you know how it's usually creating mountains from molehills, right? I think it's the other way around. I think you can take your mountains down to molehills if you just if you think a little, if you constrict a little more. Find a place that's going to that's a really lucky place, right? That knows how to deal with these mountains and constrict that budget a little bit more. I just feel like she's not in the right place yet. Yeah. Had another reading that talked of unknown. Well, yeah, right here. This is definitely unknown. I would say it's driving you though to find a place where it's a little less expensive, right? Constrict your budget, yet she's still feeling super happy there. Thanks for being here, Steve. All right. Just last call for Dr. Priya and for, and Jessri is up next. Last call for Dr. Priya though. Okay. Jessri, here we are. Let me go ahead and, did you have, group home, smaller environment? Yeah, that I would do that. That's something like that. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing that you haven't found the place yet. You haven't thought of what that is yet. And you will. There's more information to come. Okay, Jessri. Hopefully you're still here, my dear. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't let anybody go without a reading. No, it's just not who I am. Jessri, are you still here, honey? And then Abdul is after that, Marie, Rhonda, and Cat Mama, if you guys are all still here, okay? Aren't you loving them, though? I'm just really loving this deck. Thanks again to whoever it was decided to, well, hi, Teeny Trinkets and Tarot. Nice to meet you and see you. I'm just on here for far too long today. Somebody gifted the channel this wonderful Gilded Reverie Lenormand expanded edition, and I'm just loving it. So I thought I would go on and give back. So that's what I'm doing here. All right. Jessri, are you here, my sweetie? Maybe there's another something going on now. Okay. Yep. Here she goes. Again, it's sort of delayed, right? Don't forget that. I wanted to know that since it's a full moon tonight, yay, what message does Spirit want me to pay attention to this month, please and thank you. Okay. So Jessri, let's see what it has to say right around that card, okay? This is for Jessri. Yeah, isn't that a nice gift? I agree. Thanks. Yeah. And right now, I still don't know who gave it to me. It was from a secret admirer. And I keep joking that I'd love to know, but at the same time, I'd love not to know. It's kind of exciting not knowing. Okay, Jessri, let's see what's up for you. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is about anchoring and being stable. So let's see what that has to do with the reading here. So we're going in through the deck. What I do with the 9 card is I find the main lady that's going to represent you. I take it, right, Jessri? You're a female, are you not? If you're not, please let me know right away. In fact, that's probably pretty important in this particular deck, even though I don't know that gender is really all that important in the end. All right, but if it is something that is important to you, please make sure I know about it, because this deck definitely allows me to deal with that, like if you have the same sex partner or something like that, okay? One of the things I love about Lenormand, it's so inclusive. All right, so here you are, my dear. This is what we decided, right? To represent you, the lady, the main lady. What I'm seeing on the 4 corners is that here you are achieving, just shining your light, achieving beautiful goals, right? Shining a little bit of looking detail. That's one of the newer cards, right? So again, let me just read again what it means, just so I'm not getting out. Pay attention to the cards around the lens, because it tells you that you're missing something important. So whatever's around here is something that's really important. And I would say to you that what this is saying is that there's a best friend who brings lots of sunshine. And so be sure to, and maybe possibly that you, do you go to school, Jessri? What do you do, honey? You're a female. That's what I thought. Do you go to school, sweetie? Something to do with either education. The tower usually means some type of kingdom or Anyway, it is saying that in the future, you're going to have a few small problems that you're going to want to put a brave face on for. See, look, and it means that they're not the funnest problems, but you're going to use your stardom. Oh, you're disabled. Okay, you're going to use your stardom to go ahead and break through whatever that is. Oh, and look, it's something to do with love, my darling. Something to do with love, because the love card came right underneath the stability. Are you currently married? Because what I could also hear is if you are currently with somebody, that you need to pay more attention to their needs, to building them up. Oh, that's interesting. That the key to success with this person, with this best friend, is to actually build them up. Yeah, to build them up. All right, and make them feel like remind them that your relationship is really stable. All right, that's what I'm hearing. Relationship is super stable, and just don't forget what I'm hearing is sometimes you let the problems, like your face belies you, right? You have a hard time like looking happy when you're not feeling that way, and you really do wear your problems on your sleeve a little bit. But that the key to success for you this year, this is a feng shui thing as well, by the way, guys. If you have an east facing door, meaning like your door entry is on the east of your home, you need to do some cures, okay, this year, feng shui wise, because it's not a good direction this year. So yeah, I think I might do a little talk on that as well, because I just feng shuied my place, and I'm already feeling better, right? So I don't know, I just get the feeling that you need to make sure you do the things that make these small problems, not turn into mountains, right? Because they aren't. Put on a brave face for the small issues that you have to deal with, because seriously, dear, you're a star, and so is your friend. So is your friend. I don't know how that is. Yeah, yeah, nice. I love it. It's a beautiful reading. Yeah. Really beautiful reading. So again, take a snapshot. You can look it up yourself and see what you think, right? And then if you want me to give a little more information on it, I'm happy to do that as well. Don't forget, you can read the crux of the issue, right? Is the cross. You can read the four corners to the wherever the woman is facing, that's the future, and what's on top of her is right now, right? And then what's behind her is in the past. It's yeah, pretty neat deck of cards, right? I love Lenormand, and it's turning out that Lenormand actually might be the precursor to tarot, which I did not know. All right, thank you again, Jessree, and good luck with everything, my dear. Abdul, are you here? Abdul is up next, and Dr. Priya, I take it you've gone. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. If you show up, just let me know. After Abdul is Marie, Rhonda, and Cat Mama, okay? And then I'm going to call it a day. But I feel like that was a good give back, right? A good thank you for whoever did send that lovely deck to the channel. Thank you again so much. Yeah. All right. Abdul, are you here, my dear? If you are, just pipe up over there, and I'd be happy to give you a reading. I know it's a long time to wait. And that's why I said a few lucky people, but I have a hard time saying no. Like when Viviani asked if I wanted to close the questions, I'm always like, oh. All right, let's see. So Abdul, I'm going to take it you're not here. If you show up, you'll let me know. Marie, are you ready, Marie Stevens? Yeah. All right, so this reading is for Marie. Marie, did you have a particular thing in mind, or you just want to look at the energy around you on the 9 cards? Whatever you like. Yeah, and I know you're here, Marie, because you just said you were here. All right, so this is for Marie. Round 2. Okay, here we go. Marie. Ooh. All right, Marie. Well, it seems to me that this is the crux is your either a partner or some significant male in your life. Yeah. Does that sound about right, Marie? Let's see where you are. There you are. That's interesting too. I bet it's going to come. Oh, okay, no, it'll be on the bottom. All right, that makes sense. Here's the mama bear. Wow. I promise that I totally shuffled. All right. So to me, what this is saying is that you and your significant other are not seeing eye to eye, right? And again, this is for Marie, right? So wait, let's see, right, Marie? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's for Marie. Hopefully you're here, sweetheart. There you are. Okay. So yeah. So she said, what do you see coming towards me? Well, let's see. All right. I see a bright new beginning with something that you're an authority on. Does that make sense to you? Here's the clouds, right? So right now you're not 100% of what it is, but I do know that it's the bright side of it. Even though you're not 100% sure, it's still cloudy and it's still forming, right? But you're looking at the bright side of this new project that you have a lot of good knowledge about. And there was just recently some type of proposal through the mail that came to you. Is that sounding correct, sweetie? Did you get a proposal in the mail? And what it was about is some sort of new beginning. Again, look, there's that other new beginning card. And this is somebody it's a male who it's funny because you're not really seeing eye to eye with this guy. But because see, they're not seeing, like, eye to eye would be over here, right? Although, that's interesting because, I mean, who's to say that you aren't? There's just some other man involved. Just because I put them over here doesn't necessarily mean that, especially when I'm just putting them down, right? So there's another man involved who's kind of like a boss figure, cracks the whip a lot. And you've recently, in the near past, you were offered some type of new. It's funny because I'm hearing new adventure, but like almost like you're building your own kingdom. Because you are not only, you're a real authority, you're a mature woman who with definite ideas, and you recently received a letter in the mail of some proposal. I'm going to say to you that because you do look on the bright side of these kind of things, you always, like, for you, I bet you're a lot like me, Marie, where I'm always things are always working out for me, right? That's who I am, and so I get the feeling that that's how you are too, and so this project can't help but grow into something that's really big and caring and wonderful. And, and it's probably an overbearing project, but most good endeavors are, right? Yeah. And you're going to have somebody who's really cracking the whip for you. All right. So just be ready for that. All right. I love it. And again, go back and take a picture of it. Look up the cards yourself. See if you can come up with other meanings, because honestly, when you're sitting there with them in front of you and you're thinking about it, and it's your head, not my head, right? Because that's really what the cards are about, aren't they? It's about seeing what's in your head, right? You're going to go, whoa, wait a minute, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. So, Spirit has to say, oh, you want, okay, Rhonda, sure, absolutely, my sweetie. So you're up next. Abdul, last call for Abdul. Excuse me. Let me take a little sippy sip. Okay, and thank you for being so patient, Rhonda. Holy moly, girlfriend. All right, so I just wanted to know what Spirit has to say about me and hubby dealing with his broken foot. All right, so this is for Rhonda. Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Yep. Get her out of my heart. No proposals yet. Okay, Marie. Well, I'm going to say to you, when something comes through the mail that's a really cool proposal, you're going to reach back out to me and go, ooh. Right? When that Lenormand reading comes true. Oh, I don't mind, honey. I really don't mind. I would love to do it for you. So I only get two more. You and I think really, it's just Rhonda and you. So I would love to answer, unless you need to go. Yeah. All right. So so you really want to know about your hubby. That's really who we want to yeah, we want to deal with that. Okay, Rhonda, let's see what this says. And again, thanks to whoever gifted the channel. Super cool. All right, so it's a cloudy situation. Yeah, there's no real answer right now, and so that's why I think you got, he's like in a holding pattern or something, right? Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. You're very mature. I love that, Marie. Yeah, really, go and read them. I'm not kidding, guys. Take a screenshot of what your cards were, and go and learn. Go learn yourself some Lenormands. Okay, so let's see. Again, this did I get really? I'm just kidding. Yeah, Rhonda, right? The foot and the leg. Okay, so you're welcome, Marie. So it's just, I think what's happening is there's not enough answers for him, right? And so that's what's clouding the situation. All right, so let's go see what's going on. All right, yeah. So here he is. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just look at the cards around him, reading around the energy about your hubby. Yeah. He has you at oh, wow. What a great reading. I love this. Okay, so look. So, this is so nice. See, saving the best for lasts, right? With two lasts. All right. You know what I mean. Not that none of the rest of you are bests, but this is a good reading. Okay, so the corners of this Lenormand reading are the sunshine comes from clearing out what no longer serves him. So I feel like it is really important for him to go ahead and just make sure that anything that like don't like my sister, she had a hip replacement, so she can't sit with her legs crossed. Don't sit with your legs crossed. Okay, you know what I mean? So that's something that's being cut out. That you may not, right? Whatever it is that's happening with him, there's some certain things that he's no longer going to be able to do, but other things that he's going to be able to do just fine. Okay, and he's looking at it. What he really feels is that, yeah, you're this sunshine, right? So here's sunshine, cutting it out. The compass, meaning the direction your life is going, and look. The direction your life is going. You see how the compass is here and it's going this way. So it's not pointing straight up. If it was pointing straight up, I'd go this way, but it's not. The compass is pointing this way. So he's the one who needs to cut that out, right? There's something he needs to, something that's no longer serving him that he needs to get rid of. Okay. He feels though about you that the crux of the situation is you're the mama bear. You're the one who reads all the stuff. You're the best friend. You're the one who's the leader in this. He's stuck he's stuck on the branch right now. He can't really, here, let me get this up. Sorry, honey. He really can't, he's stuck on the branch right now. You're the one who's doing all the flying, you're the one who's doing all the moving. But really, honestly, you're just, it's going to work out great. You guys are just working together well, even though it feels like you're not. He really feels that and something's going to happen where there's going to be some letter of proposal that's going to help him become more stable and more grounded. Okay. Yeah. Again, you can see the dog to the letter, the bear to the owl. So that's you being it's you and him, right? And you guys are the team. Do you see that? But look here though, do be careful because as I see it, he's looking a little gloomy. Is that true? He's looking a little gloomy. So you need to tell him to stop that. Propose that you're doing all of this for him and that, so therefore he needs to cut out whatever this gloominess is and remember that you guys are creating a beautiful life together that's stable, well-rooted, and yeah. Okay, does that make sense, sweetheart? Yeah. Oh, he slipped on the ice on Thursday. Jeez. So coming, yeah, it's you know what, all things for a reason. And again, I feel like there's this proposal, there's this something's going to come that's going to help you help him. And it may be like a letter from the doctor that says exactly what he needs to do. But right now, again, it was sort of in the clouds, remember? And again, tell him just not to be so gloomy. No need to be gloomy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Shots of whiskey. That sounds good to me. All right. Let's call for Abdul. And I don't think he's here. Poor guy. And then of course, Cat Mama Meow. All right. Did you wind up staying, sweetheart? If you did, that's wonderful. And again, I've been on forever, 2.5 hours. What are we, crazy? But seriously, I'm just so grateful. Oh my gosh, I'm like so grateful, seriously, for this lovely, lovely deck. So whoever did send it to me, there we are. just really thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's been lovely so far today. And Cat Mama Meow actually gifted me with the other one that I love so much, and that's the angels, right? The angel answers, and that's really kind of changed my life. So thank you. If you don't think your contributions and your chats and all that stuff make a difference, you're dead wrong, friends. Yeah, all of us really, really appreciate you guys out there. All right, Cat Mama Meow. Let's go ahead and add that back in. Add to the stream. All right. So Cat Mama, what was it? I can ask my Leonard Peltier question. So who's Leonard Peltier? I don't think I know who he is. Are you still here, Mama Bear? I'm sorry, Cat Mama Meow. Too many mamas. Did you take off, sweetheart? Cat Mama Meow. Meowdy. Yeah, if it's not her, then I'll just do a quick group read and we can call it the end, okay? What do we do? Oh, I know what we'll do on the group read. We'll just do the garden party because that's all of us anyway, right? All right. Cat Mama Meowdy? Nah. Okay. And how about Abdul? No? All right. Well, let's just do, how about a quick group read? And again, like I said, I'll just, oh, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, although the moderators did great with that today. And if you are interested in a private reading or a party, parties are fun. Yeah, really a lot of fun. And yeah, you're welcome to do that too, okay? Yeah, and then, of course, don't forget, go watch some of my angel videos. You can find out how to get an angel pendulum. That's always fun. All right. Oh, Cat Mama. Oh, you are there. All right, hold on one second. Let me go to Cat Mama Meowdy first. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. You make a difference right back. Uh-oh. Did I do that really? No? Okay. No, we're good. All right. So Cat Mama, let's see what this one has to say for you, my dear. And is there anything in particular? You did say something. What was it? No. Who's Leonard Peltier? Who's Leonard Peltier? Did I say it right? New comments. Maybe you're telling me. He was a Native American activist. Ah, so you'd like me to read about him? I'd love to do that. That sounds like fun. Falsely imprisoned. All right, let's see. Let's see what it comes up with. I love it. For years. All right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna agree that and what was his name again? I'm sorry, one more time. I apologize. Leonard Peltier. Leonard Peltier. Is he still alive, honey? Leonard Peltier. Is he still alive? Oh, your chat isn't working? No. It's working. I see you, sweetie. Yeah. I see you. I can see your chats. So it's just that I'm really late compared to you, I think, right? Unfortunately. So Leonard Peltier. Let's see. And again, if he, so I'll be real patient. Is he alive or dead, sweetheart? Has he passed? Leonard Peltier. Leonard Peltier. Well, let's see. And we're going to use the, yeah, we're going to use that good-looking man as the, as Leonard. There he is. Oh, so he's still in prison. Whoa, you're getting all the new cards, or a lot of the new cards. Oh, poor guy. Well, will he be released? So he's still alive. Let me see what I see. Do you see what I see? Okay, so this is all about the timing. Let me just read to you guys again, because again, it's brand new to me. It says, take the time to assess what is important when time falls near. With the tower nearby, you can expect to take a long time before it passes to fruition. But of course, none of these. So again, they're all close because we're doing just a 9 card. Take the time to assess what's important. All right, so I'm going to say that because it's right next to the moon, I feel like it's going to be sometime within the next lunar cycle that there's going to be a bridge offered. Um, I don't know if you're noticing, but like this, a bridge offered to what? It's kind of empty here. Although if you see both of these things, they are going to the tree, right? If you kind of wanted to say that. And so I feel like this is saying, take a closer look at what this bridge could be. And what this bridge might be is his ability to connect with the tree huggers. I know that sounds really weird, but that's what I'm hearing. That he needs to get a community of people to gather around him, so that he has a a well-rooted base that can support him and all of his wonderful greenery, his wonderful ideas, his brand new births, right? Because he is really spiritual, right? Is he really spiritual? Because look, there's the fox. That's our spiritual animal. Right now, he's experiencing the gift of mountains. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what he's doing. And he's stuck there right now. He's stuck until a bridge gets offered. And right now he's just, yeah. And timing will be of the essence. I think he will, though. There's the time. That's the month. And if you do it's going to be a gift. Something's going to come from the law books. There's going to be some gift that gets uncovered from the law books within a month. That's going to make sure that he's somehow released. Where is he? I don't know anything about him, but that's what the cards are saying. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, very interesting. I don't usually read on anybody political or, outside of my, anybody who's here, but that's interesting. And I'm always open to trying new things. All right. So let's go ahead and just do one more. Let's do a group read. We've decided again that we're going to use the garden party for us, okay, to represent us. And let's see what the group needs to hear. Okay. And again, thank you so much for being here. And thank you to whoever did gift me the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. If you are here and you want to divulge, you're welcome to do that. Okay. And if not, mystery is fun. So he does have a large community supporting his release. I believe that's true. I saw that for sure. Again, I suggest go back and spiritual, the fox and the tree. Yeah. I would suggest you go back and read it and look up the cards and see what you see. See what you see. All right. Here's our group energy read. Again, I'm going to go ahead and pick the garden party card because that's us. Okay. Oh, a deeper dive. Are we going to go on our problems? Let's see where it is. There it is. Okay. So there's the garden party. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe it. So that's just nuts. So we do all love each other so much. And there's the fox, of course. Oh, and of course what a phenomenal last read, you guys. This is so cool. All right. So let me just show you what I'm seeing here. I'll throw this one over here and make it a little bigger so you can really see it. Again, this is a group energy read. I'll go ahead and get rid of that little sign there. All right. So this is crazy good. All right. So this is a deeper dive on where we are, our home and family, how we all feel. Look, 444. Crazy. Yep. Deeper dive on our beautiful family here, our beautiful community, right? Our homey community, right? How we're all trying to create this in our lives, right? So look, the sun, spiritual, right? Here we are totally, and the reason I said, oh my gosh, is because, the reason I picked this one for where we are is because during COVID, what kept happening was that this card and this card would show up together. And what that is the card of solitary party, a solitary party, just like we are here, right? So this is crazy to me that that's coming out right there from the heart. And these are all the things we're manifesting. What are we manifesting? A really deep dive on what it takes to just make ourselves whole and have a place where we feel comfortable and like one. Okay. Yeah. Down here, this has been a risky gamble, right? This whole tower, this lovely tower we have, this tower of love, is just a gamble. It's a gamble that you guys showed up today. It's a gamble that we're friends. We would have never ever been friends in any other way. It's only because of this ability, the ability to be online together, right? Oh, and look, the full moon. Get the F out of here. I just love this. So yeah, I love it, right? This is a great time to really take a nice deep dive in what makes you happy, what it is that makes you want to call something home. And here it was, a big gamble that we all took on this group here, this wonderful soul tribe here, right? This great gamble. And spiritual, right? Sunshine and spirit. Here we are sharing sunshine and spirit. It's nuts. And it's a beautiful, beautiful gift that we're receiving here. And all of us are starting this new view of how we really can create these wonderful homes for ourselves, where we've got love, new beginnings, wonderful things to think about and pursue, taking risks, and knowing that all of that, I'm going to cry, that all of that just really pays off dividends, right? I love it. I love it. I do think, yep, a different world we are manifesting, and this platform is unbelievable. Agreed, Mary. It's just nuts, right? So, big hearts to you guys. Wow. I just love that reading for us as a group. And again, that was a group reading. That's for all of us here. All of us here, that we've taken this gamble with spirituality and we are winning. Where it's a gift that we're all here. Yeah. Enjoy the full moon tonight. Don't forget, full moons are a great time to assess where you are. Assess where you are tonight, right? Assess your new beginnings, assess all this wonderful stuff that's coming up for you. And just don't forget that this is, we're making a difference, friends. I'm sorry, but we are. And not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Wait a minute. I'm taking that one out. There I am. So thank you so much to whoever gifted the channel this beautiful deck. I am thrilled, and I hope you are too. And I can't wait. I think I'm going to do this anytime somebody decides to send a present, okay? And again, thank you all so much for being here. On that little note, I'm going to leave you with the outro, and I'll see you again next time on Zina's Place. Take care, everyone. Find you, sweet dreams that leave all